Morning.
Morning.
Did you sleep
Were you
alright?
down there?
Yeah, I thought I would try and watch the sun come up from here. I was right here.
I think I stayed up too late.
You always do.
You okay?
I'm fine. Were you able to read the news these last couple days?
I totally forgot about it. I'm seeing a lot of out there.
They talk about the
What?
Pewa.
Why are you so serious?
Well,
What?
because they're spreading misinformation. I'll show you when we get to town.
What are they talking about?
It's, I guess they're making their way. Burning villages.
That can't be true.
Well, I knew that we were getting desperate, but maybe it is.
Do you really like newsletters?
Maybe.
I guess that counts.
I just think that those sorts of newsletters are gonna make it worse for us here, is all. I'd rather they weren't on the walls.
Then it's more to say that we can't say it. Keep it hidden, like we have. Just don't say it.
Yeah. You think maybe we should ride home? See if Dad knows anything?
What would he know?
I don't know, but he's closer than we are. It's hard to get news all the way out here.
I know, but sometimes I think he's clueless.
Elven friend is coming this way. I'm assuming that's correct. He apparently lives out there now. Go figure.
Shouldn't sneak up on people like that.
Where's he going so quick? I think you should read it for yourself first. I don't remember where I saw it. Maybe they have one in the tavern. Or the cafe. Oh!
Your eyes are closed. Yeah. I'm not sure how you can see without looking.
I have no idea. But he is a, interesting individual.
I guess so.
Oh.
Okay.
Morning, you all.
We'll have to hope that there's no oracles
Morning.
around, because
Like a fine warrior. Scale and bone, eh?
Scale bone.
Scale bone. Well, you'll excuse me, I need to go get some water. My throat is a bit parched. I will catch up with you later.
What were you looking at this time? A flower?
I wasn't working. Look. I wasn't looking at anything.
Good morning.
Morning. I wasn't sure if we should close the door behind us or not.
So,
Worse.
Good morning, Celine.
That's Misato.
Can you either of you see Michael this morning?
Morning.
good morning.
No.
Well,
Seeing the
since it's
people
just
that are
us, would
here.
you like to share a table?
Is something
Sure.
wrong?
She's outside my house every
preference?
morning, ready to greet
Uh,
me. This morning she wasn't.
Not really.
Which was
Maybe like
very irregular for
somewhere
her.
against the
She's
walls
been,
or
she's
sort of,
been doing
you
it
know,
for the past couple weeks.
out of the way, I guess. I don't know.
See, maybe she decided to
Well,
sleep
I'll make
in or
sure to
something.
keep
I
an
don't
eye
know.
for her.
Sure.
I have tea for her as well. Actually,
Should I get the pastries? Okay.
They have the
I
best
believe
pastries.
I've seen you two. I don't get a chance to eat them. I just come for the installation.
Oh, really? Do you not like sweets?
I've not paid for the water yet. I don't know if it's for your note.
Well, I won't say anything.
Well, the pastries were good when I last had them. But it's being low on money.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, we do have a little bit
We
of
can
coin
buy.
if you decide that you want to try one sometime. Or again, rather.
I would not wish to force myself on you. Thank you, Sabrina.
You may want to let them sit or at least
would you like
warn them.
Oh,
I
I
think this
think
will be good.
Selena's. She's got it.
Yes, she's getting pastries.
Good morning.
Would you like some food?
Can I get you?
You know what they said to me?
What?
They said, we have other things. But then I said, yeah, but my sister likes it so much.
It's true.
They are good.
They're really good. They're like the highlight of my whole day, every day.
I have heard that breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
When was the last time we had more than one meal? I think you might be right.
Well,
How?
luckily for my kind, I don't have to eat much. But drinking, you know, you get You need to drink more the older you get.
You're always welcome to be around if you'd like, otherwise.
Now, if I may, I believe we first came into town around the same time.
We need bigger tables.
Like a few weeks ago, and I never got to ask your name.
I mean, I guess.
Oh yeah. So we're like sort of awkward about that. I'm Zeniva, but you could call me Soon. It's a lot easier.
Suppose, but
Promise.
if I wanted to invite the entire town for
Do
tea,
you have any flavor?
I am Zediu. It is a pleasure to
Jasmine
meet you.
Queen. And then,
You as
what
well.
was the black tea with cream and sugar again?
This is my friend Sabrina. She works at the Tavern.
I think we spoke maybe on your first day in town. You said you had just strolled in. Yeah. Yeah, it was nice to meet you.
Northern Mint.
Have you two enjoyed your time in town?
We got the chamomile, the black tea, and
Yeah.
jasmine.
It's it takes some getting used to meeting so many
Black tea.
different
Anything in it?
people. But it's been an adventure.
Just the tea itself. if you have
Nonetheless.
Well, every day is an adventure.
Morning.
So,
Mhm. What
yeah.
what brings
So
you to
what's,
Valis?
So what?
Well,
So that's.
I am
So that's
looking
what
for
you write
information
is
about
above
a friend of mine that came into
gate,
the area.
what's it?
About-
The invaders camp.
Ah, yes. That's
I
what I've
believe
been
it would have
told.
been
Is
6 or 7 months ago.
it is the
He was supposed to
spotlight,
have come
I
back
believe they
to
said.
our old town.
Spotlight.
I know. He was
I'm unsure of it
was
myself.
a farmer.
I do wish to see it up close.
drafted for
I mentioned that.
Yeah,
what's his
I guess.
term?
Quite
Oh,
Do you
thank
know
you.
Thank you.
Oh, so you
battle
remembered.
terms
Yeah, okay, alright, this is nice.
conscripted?
Uh,
Because I was a bit worried.
Nothing
that
official?
the important one, and I thought it might be.
Well, they only have two
He
hands.
was asked to join an army.
Yeah, but still.
Mm.
Okay.
And they were going to
Oh,
fight
that's
somewhere
nice.
around this area.
Oh. Oh.
And,
Oh.
well,
Oh. Okay, that's a little
I
lower.
just hope to find out more about him.
Oh,
Just a little lower.
I see.
Okay. Oh.
I
Oh.
see.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Uh,
Oh. Oh.
may I
oh,
ask for
oh,
yourself?
Oh. 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 Oh.
I was going to say I wanted
Well,
some custard.
you know,
Maybe they can take up the
news
duty
sort
of
of travels
out of
fast, and we had heard sort of loosely what had been going on, and we sort of just wanted to see things for ourselves. Couldn't help it.
Oh, you've been in town all
Yes,
day, haven't
sometimes.
It is a town coming back to life with all the visitors. I believe me and Sabrina
Oh, thank you.
came in around the same day as well. But I did not meet you until a couple of days after. Is that not true?
Well,
I came pretty late in the day.
oh, so dainty.
Were you just traveling as well?
Get
They're quite
refills.
different. Yes, I know I can get refills, but
My
still, it's
situation
just.
is a bit more forced.
You're supposed to sip
Can't
tea.
and I was
It's
working
not
out
for
both
chugging.
happened
It's not a
fighting,
beer.
so
Oh, come on.
much choice
You're
behind
cleaning
it.
up in the cup. Did I do what's with the cup?
Yes, hello.
Has everyone here gotten everything they need?
Can you help holding it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm taking care of it, don't worry.
No, I'm good. I'm good for right now.
I'm glad to
Thank
hear.
you.
You have a very
you.
good waitress.
Sorry, wait, are
I
you
do.
just going to be- are you
I
just
have
going to
several.
be convenient-
I'm
Actually,
very
can
lucky.
you
You
hold on
do.
to this for the time being?
bread, pastries, and porridge.
Alright, there you go. Alright, thanks.
I
Okay,
hope
so
we're not keeping you from your
right.
food.
No, I've only got half the pastry left, and it's hurting me to think about eating
That's
it because
from last week.
once I
You
eat
said
it, it's
that you
gone,
wanted to
and
wait
then
to watch the
I have to wait till
but-
tomorrow to eat
or
another.
the day after, but she never really came.
Which one?
Maybe she
But
forgot.
I
think of
think
it this
she
way.
was, more tan.
The more whatever you do today, the sooner
something like
night
that.
will come and you go to bed, wake up, and then pastries the next.
Right red lips.
You're right.
I believe that
We just
one
have to
is
make today super
Johan.
eventful, so it goes by way faster than it normally does. And then tomorrow we're greeted by more
The
pastries.
description matches one that I was given by.
That is a good way to put it.
I don't remember the other one's name.
You know Makro.
Strangely ironic. I know the one's name that I haven't met, and I don't know the name of the one that I did meet.
Yes.
Okay.
He is going to
Can I have
the
the
visitors'
have
mental
the
health
again?
today to possibly
They
learn
can,
how
can't
to
they?
fight.
Alright, thank you. Right.
And he asked me to catch up to him on the way. So, I'm going to go on a tour of these visitors' places if they would allow it.
I see.
So,
You seem to be warriors yourselves.
the
Would you be interested in tagging along if you're not busy?
I mean, if you wouldn't mind having us, we would love to check things out.
Oh.
Of course. I have seen you two hop across the rooftops.
Yes,
You're
a
very
reminder. I was planning
when you went down the cliff before.
before my
Well, you know,
afternoon
we can't help
duties
it.
to visit myself. I hear they are giving
Oh.
tours.
I should not be up in the tower in the first place. I don't believe there's a male harpy living there now.
Oh.
So
Oh.
Maybe we could get the guard
Huh.
to go with us.
and it's just
I wonder where Vance is right now.
you get a really good sunbathing there.
I bet. Up so high. We saw the little planks. We couldn't help but stand on them. I didn't realize we were trespassing at the time.
well,
Oh, I don't think anyone minds leaving.
I mean,
If no one's talked to you in the what, 2 weeks
Yeah, 2 weeks now.
that we've been here?
Mhm.
What, on the
I
other
think
side?
it's
I
fine.
mean, if they've got pineapples
I mean,
on the
no
other
one's-
side, then yeah, sure.
They asked me to leave. They made a
We're
room.
not going.
So I just go up there, rest for a couple hours.
No, we're going there.
Yeah, you know, I suppose that's fair.
Wait, can we go?
Maybe we can visit again soon.
Other world?
Yes, I don't see why not.
You didn't give us these legs for nothing.
You think they would? I don't know. I
Sounds a
kind
little frightening, honestly.
Sabrina, do you have any
I
plans?
mean, look, I kind of really want
They
to know
won't even let us
what's
eat their
on the other
nuts.
side.
I imagine they won't let us go through.
So what do you mean they won't
Whatever the fuck.
let us eat their nuts?
Well, I don't want to keep
They
pulling
won't
you
let
from
me
the
eat them,
tower,
remember?
I want to try some nuts.
but you can always tag along if you
Exactly.
wish.
What's up with
But I
That,
don't
that
really know.
cute little blonde girl with the nice smile. She had
Yeah,
some
I'd eat
food
her
on her, and
nuts.
they're special nuts. Yeah,
Hmm.
they wouldn't let us try their nuts.
Now I remember what I'm missing. Custard.
Oh, let me go get that actually.
I hope I'm not imposing myself on you.
No,
It's just nice talking to people at this age.
we're a bit awkward. You know, we don't talk to very many new people. So, we actually are grateful for the company.
You are not
I'm
awkward.
fine with that.
Oh well.
The fact you keep this old man company, maybe that is awkward.
No.
Who would keep an old man like myself company?
Thank you.
Oh, you've been good
But it's
company.
very nice.
I bet you have all kinds of stories, actually.
Not bad actually. Like the people, they were pretty friendly.
Well, we get by from time to time.
There's no old people.
As
going
long as I
around
wake up the
screaming
next day,
poison on
it's a good day for me.
Not that I've seen so far.
That is something that I think we would have in
you.
common.
That makes it already.
But you said you've been
Or the other
able
kind of
to
vibe.
talk to Maclo.
We are really
Is he doing any better?
Yes.
Technically.
So, when compared to when I first met him,
On the cusp.
I'm assuming this is the waiting
You
area.
can actually see them from, if you get to a higher enough position, I believe you can see some of the
Say so.
cantons off in the distance,
He
over east.
apparently got into a fight
You
with
know
the
if
visitors
Jara
last
would be
week.
one of the ones there.
Yeah.
Or...
And since then, he is going to go to their houses
I think I could recognize it.
possibly learn to train from them.
I think you would better.
Huh. Interesting.
Makro is a young lizard king from the actual old lands. Myself, I was born and raised here in the Empire, so
What was it?
even the way he talks
You
different.
know, the
But
blood name.
he is a
Now my day can
warrior.
begin.
He values strength.
Yeah, I was getting that vibe.
So he's going to get stronger.
Hmm.
Huh?
Well, I hope he's able to find what he's looking for. hopefully without
So before
getting thrown out.
the flooding, I was in what's it? The
Where did
canton
you see
of
the
Jala.
newspapers?
They're on one of the houses, by the stairs. If you follow the path, you'll see it.
It's a bit of a long story. But
Bye.
I think that
I
most
love
of
stories. I hope we did not keep your
No.
sister.
Sister. Yeah, oh my gosh. Her name is Celine. She didn't really get much sleep last night, so she's a little out of it. But
so
yeah.
it is just the case.
She's not usually like that.
I
Purpose, reasons, secret. There's no reason to judge someone without knowing them.
I suppose you have a point.
Hopefully.
Not everyone is an open book, I suppose.
That reminds me.
My good kin, Makalo, he judged the metal sorcerers he dubs the outsiders.
I don't know, that's a hot topic.
And well, that got him a knife in the gut.
So I heard.
So he judged quite improperly, to say the least. He's fine. That's what matters.
Actually, yeah, no, that's a good point. They, he got in a fight with them, got injured, and now wants to go
And we have traveled
to their home.
across the Empire many times. We've gone back,
Well,
forth as the season goes. And well, it's been quite nice.
He had a different
just
light in his
stopping by
eyes.
From
The
city to
past
city,
2 weeks it
seeing
was
news, spreading
sort of like a fire,
information. If anything,
looking and
anything
burning
of note
everything
happened
around
in
it.
one
But
city,
now,
then usually we'd spread
it's
word
like
of
a
it to the
lantern,
next,
shining in
so
one
on and so
direction.
forth.
Hmm.
And so,
In the sense of,
we were our own sort
these
of
visitors have
messengers
shown
in a
us
way.
kindness,
We
and
actually
I try to say
went
it is
backwards
possible
and
they are
forth,
kind.
and
They've been
we
kind
just
to us.
spread some
I
news.
believe they helped
I mean,
us.
we aren't
I believe you were
dedicated
there.
messengers.
Save
We just
Beyonce
happen to go
from the
wherever
clip.
we
Yeah,
were.
there's been a couple of decent ones. I'll give them that. I will not judge, as you said, everyone without knowing them.
The only reason I talked about it
I
with
mean,
him
I don't think
was
the Oracle
seeing
paid too
a
much
kin of
attention
my own
to us. I think we
way
were
down
just,
here. It was shocking.
I'm pretty sure we were just
And I lived my life off the kindness, the generosity of
the
others.
oracles were secretly watching us.
So I want to believe in the good of people.
What do you think?
Now I
Pardon.
wake up tomorrow.
Has that ever bitten you in the ass?
Maybe. Still, we just,
Of course it does.
we were
And you do it anyway.
traveling a lot, and we just
Of course.
traveled
You can't let
to
one
a
wrong
town.
thing
We were
decide
around
your
a lot of
viewpoint
the
of a
south
people,
side of the
a place,
empire. We did go
sometimes
to
even a
the
person.
north side every few years or so.
So then how much are you
But
supposed to
I
tolerate?
know,
We just
I know
went
I'm
around the
optimistic
south
and
and the center really.
I tolerate.
Hello.
Have you
Yes.
ever visited
Hi.
Hello there.
Hello. Is everything alright over here? I just wanted to check on everybody.
Remind me.
Yes,
Yeah.
the water is
It's the
amazing.
capital city
Breakfast
of
was
the
great.
Deerkin Vassalmans.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear.
This is the best water I've had in months.
Possibly. I mean,
Well,
I'm
that's
not-
because we
not
actually
sure
have a
you lost
spring
some
in or two around here, so you know.
Oh,
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, tell me about it.
Oh, thank
of
you.
course. Well, Guillemot,
and I've
from what
heard
I have
and
heard,
tasted these delicious
and
pastries.
I've been there myself, so
I must say, are they the pride of the town?
Oh, they're fucking amazing.
I have heard that the city is steeped with rich
I may have
centuries
to
of
look more
culture
next time.
of the deer folk before, even before the empire. If you would think.
Maybe if we,
Oh yeah, by the way.
The culture has held
Oh no,
on
go
for
ahead.
so long.
I-
This is completely unrelated.
I was, if we happen to share a table at breakfast again sometime, maybe we could, split a plate.
I'm sorry. Could you run that by
Oh
me?
yeah. that's a
Well,
good
I
idea.
would not want to
Isn't the empire
take
like
food off your plate.
years old?
I can get by more often than not
Centuries,
So
I'm
they
sure.
claim.
without eating, so Sometimes
Very
it is just a
nice.
pleasure.
The stories are infallible, aren't they?
It's one of life's
Yes.
greatest pleasures, yeah.
This city has held its culture for such a long time. You can see some of the architecture too. The
This I
uniqueness
cannot
It's
of
very
some
good
of
water,
the- some of
yes.
the more capital
Some say it even has healing
It's
properties.
wonderful. It's something I can
Even though
hardly
that's just a
describe,
rumor, though.
that you would have to see it for
Well,
yourself.
honestly,
However,
I could
some
probably
of
believe
the
it.
marketplaces are lined with many different kinds of
You never know, you never know.
families
By the way, though,
crafts.
I spoke to
I've
Makalo
never
this morning,
seen within
and
my
I
time
told him
down there.
about the
Yes.
events that are going to be coming in the
My
coming
mother
weeks.
herself comes from a craft people's family.
The
But the
competition.
things that they make
Oh.
are quite extraordinary.
Right.
Many
I
different
still need to
intricacies.
go talk to
I
the
haven't
visitors
even
And
seen
it kind
as well.
It lit a little spark in
I
his
suppose
eye.
I haven't seen any sort of.
Yes, did you know he's going to go train at the visitors' metal house?
Well, maybe in time.
Oh, yeah, that's why he
Yes.
was. That makes
mean, like,
sense. That makes sense because he was
fingers
asking about that.
Obblers and such? Is that what you're
Yes, he
talking about?
was.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
and seamsters.
Which is
and
better
In case you guys aren't
Than-
aware, by the way,
even gem.
what I was talking about, even the Otherworlders, and as a China piece after what happened last week with the whole duel or whatever happened, they want to have like sports, a big sports tournament with like racing and all that kind of stuff as like a show of goodwill and whatnot. And I told Maklo that he could enter that because he really likes competing with people.
Yeah, actually, that sounds like a great time.
Did you
Hopefully it
craft
actually goes well.
what you're wearing right now?
Yeah, I'm not sure quite when it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be sometime in the coming weeks, though.
Yeah.
Ah,
Hell yeah.
wonderful. Well, whenever you do, begin this duty of yours, I would love
How have you
to
been?
see what you create.
I'm not. Well, I wouldn't. I would only sell like the goods of
That's good to
other
hear. That's good to
special
hear.
fashions.
I love just
I've
seeing
never practiced sewing myself, but
everything
if I
not
sold
being
textiles,
violent.
if there was a tailor in town that could buy their fabric from me.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Please don't stab anybody,
Nice.
any of you.
I'm really good at, discerning the quality of fabrics.
I don't think I'm capable of that.
Oh.
Unless they deserve it, but that's
Everyone
different.
has
Yeah,
their
yeah, yeah,
talents.
yeah. No. We won't bring trouble to the town, promise.
Yeah, well, we can continue this
As long as it's not inside the town, that's all that matters.
Yep.
Please don't stab somebody within the walls of the town.
Yeah. No,
So is it okay to stab them outside of the town?
In the woods, I don't have, I don't control the woods.
Oh yes, the mayor has given me
Huh.
a duty.
good to know. I mean,
Oh, what's that?
I am to run
Yeah.
the gambling.
Like, I'm talking, basically anything past the bear stars, free gam, as long as you don't go openly admitting it.
What are the bears there?
I'm curious
You know where the bear, what's his
Within the
name?
afternoon,
I don't
Rez.
know his name, actually,
try to
but
open up the place
Rez,
and see
that's
what
it,
other things
goodness.
are
I keep on only hearing people talking as
happening.
pointing at him, or the Bjorn. Where he fell last week, I had some stone steps put in so he doesn't have to struggle climbing up the wall again.
Oh, that's actually convenient for everyone. That's great.
Let's not have that happen.
He almost stepped on your nails.
I swear that it
Oh,
keeps
it doesn't
happening.
matter.
Like, wherever I
I'm gonna
go.
go check on other people.
Take care, everybody.
No, I mean he almost did.
We're going on a walk to the
Taylor's actually
to
going right
the.
next to their chair.
And a little extra.
And now it's just the outland outsiders. Words are hard.
Campola.
Does it happen often? Do people step on your tail?
That's where they
Not uncommon.
Are we ready to roll?
Does it hurt?
Oh.
Yes.
That's what they call
Funny
it.
name.
I don't know what it means.
I will be very, very
I
careful.
was feeling a line.
Strange
I
name.
never
Sounds. Campola. That's where they're from.
Years last one.
That's where they
Washington.
from is Earth and
I
also
mean,
the
I
United
think
Nations,
it
and they are
included,
in
but
Campola.
you know that was stopping my whole body.
Outside of Tavern.
Yes.
She's very strong, by the way.
You know, if you compare our hands and arms, yeah, I believe it. I'm like a twig next to. Honestly, I'm impressed. This is not. I don't mean this to sound insulting at all. Like, you know, I wish I could bench press
Everyone's
everyone in this
strong
room.
in their own way.
I suppose. You're not wrong.
Yes. What were you asking before the mayor came home?
Didn't know he was the mayor, so.
Oh boy.
Imperial Courier.
I don't remember.
I have a very important letter for the.
What was your limit?
Of what? People stepping on my tail?
He has kind of a hangover, so he's having difficulties
They are
trying
cool.
to wake him up like 3 times.
Oh, I mean,
Do you also know
I've never really interacted with an oracle directly. But, you know, they control aspects of our lives.
sealed imperial letter?
Is that what you meant?
Oh, that's who he sent the letter to.
I think it was a question of tolerance in general. How much you you know, until you stop tolerating, you know. But it was you know, you seem
Well,
yeah.
Him or what was told to me was possibly his
You're
mistress?
sitting on my foot.
this
Sounds
old
up.
man has dealt with a lot of people. Depending on which way you go, you get more tolerant or less tolerant. But
Receive it in principle.
I think when it feels like a lost cause,
Have you been around here before? Well, we'll make it.
This will be my first time arriving to this post.
Have you been told?
I'm aware
to be
of
honest, dealing with Marklo
there
before
being
he,
visitors in places.
it was feeling it could have headed in that direction.
And basically,
It was.
they're far.
It felt like he was listening, and then other times it felt like he was
If you look into the
going
sky,
against and
you see a blue
listening
light.
to more
Projecting from it,
violent
that's where they are.
tendencies. But I think he's come around in his own way, so that's good.
During the day.
They do very frequently come up here.
Yeah.
You know, being homeless, you get,
Probably the same.
You'll find
you
them,
get,
they have
you know,
funny
stuff
little blue hats.
thrown at you at times,
And
or
I'm pretty sure only one of them.
scraps. But what my father always said,
If you have any letters to send, I'll also be collecting.
you have to look for the helpers in a bad situation.
Lazuli. Oh, that's a beautiful name. You can call it Ringe.
Ringe?
Yes.
Because no matter when something is happening, there's always people helping.
I hope you have a wonderful time in my town.
It's been delightful so far.
Sorry, the plate is just so tasty looking, I keep grabbing it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna, you know, get this distraction away from you.
I don't think you can eat the plates, are you?
You can eat
Well, I mean,
anything.
there's crumbs on it. I
Might
have
break
had
your
bark
teeth, but
before.
you what?
Did you
Wait,
know you can eat the pines on the pine trees?
we did eat grass once. It wasn't very good, but you could eat it. You know, are like pine needles the same thing?
Am I gonna have to teach you how to fish?
Well, I mean, I can fish in the water, you know. I can't get cold, so I can't really stand in the water. But, you know, it's like,
For what it's worth, he seems to be doing better. He seems to be moving a little better.
I don't think a fish would want my tail.
Well-
Unless I put worms in it.
If you apply the right seasoning,
Season.
Could marinate it in like, you know, things that fish like to eat, and then dangle it in the river.
What? Worms?
Sure, like chum. I don't know.
Bugs?
Do fish eat bugs? What do fish
I
eat?
don't know if I...
We don't fish.
I don't know if I want my tail melanated in chum.
Imagine getting that sent out. Ooh,
why not?
ooh.
Well, I mean, getting it out is going to be very hard to deal with.
You're putting it in the water, you're already getting it out.
But I feel like it would be hard to get, you know, all of it out. Would I even be able to tell if I can't feel anything in my tail?
You can't feel anything in your tail?
No,
Whoa.
that's what I was saying earlier.
So, like, if I stomp on it,
That's right. Well, I would hope you wouldn't, but...
you don't feel it. So what's stopping me?
Me asking?
You're a kind old man, so I will heed the request. But, seriously.
I mean... I could pluck hair and I wouldn't really feel it, but I don't know if you'd want old man hair.
I don't really have a use for such fine hair, but, you know. I don't think I could even use it for rope, unfortunately.
Sabrina's fur might be more useful for rope.
Yeah, perhaps.
Well, it's probably stronger than mine, to say the least. You know, since mine is cold. Well, of course it does.
Well, it's like
Everything has
horses.
strength.
Use horse hair for all kinds of stuff.
Yes. Yes. Like how, sheep hair makes clothes, and all that stuff. Different hair has different uses, right?
Better than not have people shooting me though.
Well, I was not saying that.
Yes, I'm speaking with one of them today. They told me that they were too busy to meet until what I think was... Yeah, I think it must have been today. I don't know. That was
What are we talking about?
I don't remember. I sort of lost track of everything when the mayor walked up. Maybe that's a sign that breakfast is over.
She does have that. She has that presence about her. Well, the contest she was talking about, it did originate from the conflict between Maklo and the visitors. It was talked about as a way to bring both sides together.
Or use him.
Contest
if you're not careful.
She said speed, I think. And, like strength games too. I mean, have you ever heard of the arm wrestle?
Yeah, that seems pretty common. Is it not? I mean...
Do you feel you could do a speed or a strength game? Which one do you think would be better?
I'm probably faster than I am strong.
What about you?
Oh, what? Oh, sorry. What? Huh?
Apologies. Are you strong or fast? Or both? Or neither?
I'm pretty fast, I guess. Yeah. I'm strong enough.
I do have your key.
Do you think you will participate in the games coming up? The contest?
Not sure.
Yes, you will.
Yeah.
We both will.
Yep. Yeah.
Don't say that, or something will appear.
I think it would be lovely to see you two participate side by side.
I've been looking forward to it ever since she brought it up.
She gets very mad if she loses. So.
I'm a little competitive. But it's all in good fun. It's fine.
So be careful then. People can get very aggressive when they think they can win.
With any luck, perhaps we can trade them directly.
Well, more than anything, I welcome the challenge.
I think it'll do us good. I think if these new friends can get along with us and we can learn from them, they can learn from us, it will be good. It's nice having a good community, you know. Help those that
Well,
need
if
it,
we come to
or
some
give help,
arrangement here, then I suppose
or
we'll have
get
some
help.
of our coin, or,
But that's a me thing.
well, at least
I've
we can
learned,
barter more
talking
directly.
with Marklo, that
I'll make sure to
I'm a
bring
bit
up
too opinionated on some things,
the
and my ideas won't always work with
Anders. I believe it is
others.
Anders.
So,
I don't know that I've met her. There's,
I think my first
as we were
impression of
saying,
you is
they
that you
both call
might be too
themselves
kind for your own good. Or naive.
Doctor
I haven't
Scott
decided.
Glass, the one that was professor.
But
well,
Whatever they wish to address themselves.
you seem to have faced some life lessons of your own, and you continue on your path anyway. And that, at least, I can say is admirable.
that got me up today, did it not?
Yes, it did.
Sounds like madness half the time.
Thank you. But I understand everyone is different, you know. Has their own hardships, their own paths, their own, you know. So, I'm just rambling at this point. I do this often. So, Brina, I imagine I've talked your ear off plenty of time a morning.
Sometimes I never even make it here, honestly.
Have any of them been around today?
Has he ever talked you to sleep?
Well,
That I've seen yet say was by the river
No,
to
I would go to sleep to stop
wash
listening.
up for the day. Did not see any of them. I believe that
It's honest.
that would not be the first time.
Yeah, it's just off to the right.
Still early.
Or the first person, I should say. Well, how long has it been?
Yes, I don't entirely know what
Should we
it's
head over to the visitors to see what it's like there? Have you been there? I have not.
We've never been. No. I don't know if you've seen it when we've been running around, but I've not seen it yet.
Would you still like to go?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Definitely want to poke around.
Sabrina, would you like to go, or would you like to
I'll
work
catch
it?
up. I have to clean
She
the
had to
table.
leave early in the morning in order to check in.
Yes, Marco told me that it was past the wood bridge and to the right.
It's strange that they can't wander
I'm
more
not
than,
fully sure exactly.
well,
We'll
I
get
suppose
there.
not but more than a few hours. Seems rather limiting.
Sabrina, where do we put the plates again? I don't
More than one
remember.
day.
Just put them on the counter. I'll get them.
Based off of their reaction to how some of them act, I would say no. There's many rules I'm learning that they have, and
Thanks.
a lot of them seem to be untrustworthy to keep up with said rules.
Excuse us.
I'll be going out straight away.
Of course. As long as you'd like.
Well, I'm sure it's different between places. Has that door always been open?
No.
Everyone comes here and slows down and asks you. Oh.
Common in terms of like human, like
I don't care.
basically.
Right.
Birthing was right. Yeah, but you would
No,
need
she
to be
would know.
able to know.
Yeah,
The
she would-
pictures
she would
like
recognize
It has fruit and things inside.
Yeah, these
Either
are all
Earth
be in Earth Common.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Interesting. Thank you.
It smells weird in there.
Why are there so many pages of corn? I don't get it.
Look at this.
If this is a metal house, then they must. This must be what the visitors are living in over.
Makes such a cool noise, though.
It's very weird.
What is that?
Everything about this makes sense.
Sabrina, have you seen this?
Hi Sabrina, hi Zaria.
Why is it making light?
Hello.
It was different feeling.
a bit bright. It's hard to make out anything.
Oof!
Sorry.
They have carrot.
They have
They have a
carrots?
carrot.
They have carrots?
Yeah, they have one. One. They have a carrot. Just a really nice carrot.
We
Can we
could
take it?
we don't. It smells weird in here. We don't need that. We can get our own carrots.
It does smell a little odd.
I know, but it's just
Orange.
weird that it's all just laying there.
Oh, that is
Big
cold.
orange?
Amari, that is very cold.
Oh, that's cold.
Smell weird.
It's very cold.
Can you smell what's
We
inside?
should close the door.
I don't know what
It's weird and it's so bright in here. Ugh.
I don't know how they got the suns in that.
you cannot see what's inside.
Maybe they stored this some. Oh, I can't be. That's weird. What?
It's really bright in there. It's really weird. It smells strange. And there's things. There's just things in there that, like, we have, but different. Hmm. Like,
Why did you do that?
I've seen your face all morning. What's wrong?
Do they not lock their doors?
What? It's just that thing. I'm just thinking of that thing.
Did you get a chance to read it?
Yeah.
I'd tear it down, but I feel like we'd get our finger pointed at us again. But, did you see there was
Yeah.
another rabbitkin?
Yes, I did.
Hmm.
Oh, Harry, she just nodded at me, so I'm not sure what that meant.
I'm gonna hope it's a good
One of
sign.
the containers had corn inside.
Why would you put corn in a container?
Unnaturally bright.
No, that's But when Sabrina mentioned sticks with light,
They put all of their things in containers. This is a container. They've got the containers off to the side.
Why is it so bright?
I don't know.
I know.
Hmm.
How bright do they need it to be?
Close the door and.
is it lit
Perhaps
with
they can't
magic
see
or
very
is it on
well.
fire? Why do they need the lights during the day?
Well, that would explain a few things.
If you have any letters to send, you can give them to me.
What do you two make of it?
Some of
Anything?
them wear the
Yes, this is the. This
It
is
smells
the
weird in there.
glasses on their head.
And we can grow our own carrots.
Shield aside, that
You don't need their
they
carrots.
fire.
Their carrots are weird.
Fair enough. That's where I come in roost, and before I leave again.
I see.
A question for the two of you. I don't know if this is within your skill set, but
Strange to say the least.
as a favor for someone, do you know if there's any
That
wild
makes
peppermint?
One of the
See what
visitors'
turns
metal houses that
Mm.
they told us about.
I'm not really good with
I mean, if they
herbs.
live in something like that.
Not
that's-
really.
All right.
But,
I don't
Doesn't
feel
feel
like
good.
they
I'd ask.
get so much
Yeah.
metal in the shape of a house.
Yeah, that's what I said. I asked them why. I asked one of their commanders last week why they would make a whole building out of metal. Like, why would you use up such a valuable resource like that? That you could use on literally any other.
You answered. What?
yeah, but like I answered for me. You could be good at herbs.
And he said we have way more metal than
But you know I'm not good at it.
You would need many a blacksmith
You've been quiet all morning. It'd be good for you.
Maybe they're homeless.
I think he just
I don't like
he
it
said
either,
that
but
they apparently have buildings very similar to this that rise to
I know,
about
I'm
half the size of
trying.
this mountain, made out
I'm
of
just-
metal.
A lot of.
I doubt that. You know, they
I
do
feel like he was
correct
trying to brag and show off. Like that doesn't sound realistic at all.
Yes. But Sabrina said maybe their world is made of metal, so instead of rocks they have metal.
I mean, you find metal near rocks.
What I mean, instead of a rocky mountain, it's a metal mountain.
Like a shiny metal mountain.
Maybe.
That might be why they have such bright houses.
Maybe
Use the
the
bright
lights bounces off the metal, and so they're just used to light places.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. When we walk around and light our buildings, we usually take a lantern, and that's good enough. But they had like 8 in there. They put like 8 different suns inside.
Don't know why.
It looks like a desk, like a counter. A theme
They
on it.
certainly have many strange customs.
There were many things.
Another one like that. But
I don't know how to describe
those
it.
who
It
seem
was
to be
like
so
a
similar to people like myself, they do not
square thing.
behave anything like I would have
It looks almost like a small window on a square thing.
I feel like you could use that to describe the building itself.
It is a square thing.
All of their things
Maybe
are square.
Maybe it
Why
was a
are
beam.
all their things
square?
square, actually?
The boxes are square.
Everything
The cage is square. Everything is
Do you
square.
think their world is square?
Fence is square.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Sorry. Sorry.
Don't apologize. You're amazing.
something from my store.
Do you need anything from my shop?
Oh, that's a shop, right? Yeah, should I know? No.
Very well. Should you wish to have any teas or any herbs or spices, provided I have them, of course, please come find me.
Good to know.
Have any of you seen, since she left the tavern area, have any of you seen the, Vex? Have you seen Vex? The one with the parasol that has the flowers falling from it.
Oh, not since she departed.
I did not see her after she left.
That's unfortunate. She was looking for me all last week, and I just like stayed out in the forest for the rest of the week.
I can't turn as well as I
What can you do?
What are you doing? Do you want to see your own tail? I can grab it for you.
I'm trying to see my tail. I can't
Tail?
turn. Could
Are you
you?
looking at tails?
Yeah.
See it.
Why are you trying to look at your own tail? Did something happen to your tail?
Got it.
Whoa! Use it for fishing. Is what
You can
Sabrina
use your
said.
tail for fishing.
I don't remember it being this fluffy.
When was the last time you got a trim?
Has it always been this fluffy?
What?
Pretty
I
fluffy,
can't
yeah,
see
that's very
back
fluffy.
there.
To be fair, we can't see our tails either.
Sounds like we need to shear you instead.
Oh, I'm gonna put this down now.
I don't need to be sheared, thank you. You can put it
Don't
down.
slap yourself in the
thank
face
you.
like that. Treat
Yeah.
yourself with more respect.
Yeah, no, it was.
So
It was.
we were probably
so-
going to
Sorry.
go to the visitors now if you still wish to join.
Yes. Still very curious.
Oh, you're headed that way?
The more you ask, the more curious I
Yes,
get.
Maklo asked.
Do you know how to get there? Because I can guide you.
Maklo said past the wood bridge to the right.
Yeah, but it's like really hard to the right. Like you have to be. It's like almost really easy to walk right by it.
The very
Would you like
narrow
to join
path
us?
in the road.
Either way, I need to talk with some
Well,
of
come
them.
with us, man.
Yeah.
I actually have business with them as well. I thought that they might come into town.
How
I
about
figured
we
they
all
would've
go
been
to
here
the
by now, but,
visitors?
you know.
The more the merrier.
Yeah, the more the safer. That's what I always think.
Let's come. Is your co-worker coming as well? She said she was.
Huh?
The slime. She said she might come as well. Do you know her?
Actually, while we're here, do you know who writes the papers?
Oh, That would be. I don't actually remember her name right now. All of a sudden, I'm really bad with names today for some reason. But it's not Rosita or Sienna, but the third slime.
I see. I don't think I've seen them today. I saw them last week, though, maybe? I'd like to talk to them
You
about
probably did. They came back into the town last week, and they were in the cafe really early, like as soon as I walked into the cafe, and they left at the same time I was walking out.
Well, I mean, if there's one metal house,
that. Yeah.
there could be more.
Thank you. I'll keep an eye out for them.
Is that the newspaper you're asking about? Sure.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
right over
I
there on
wanted
the
to
wall.
know who wrote it.
And you can actually see this is actually where the printing press is too.
Really?
I believe that their name is down
Ah.
in the corner.
Yeah, you can peek inside and see it. Yeah.
That's also good to know.
Pardon me. Can you do it right there?
Voice of Val is
Yes.
Sorry.
Whoever Lar is, that is the one who wrote it.
Oh, and you read this?
I thought I made it clear.
Oh. I just thought you hadn't seen it.
Where the hell did everyone go? Town's like a ghost town today.
They may all be cooped up in their houses for all we know.
Yeah, that's true.
What? The town?
The everyone, yeah. Hey, there's that guy.
Goodbye! They're out in the forest.
Ow.
Well, there's a townsfolk
Really
coming back.
look. I can't.
Do you remember when we were first coming into town, he was out in the woods, just starving to death?
Sounds like he gave up.
Me either.
It does not taste
Until
as
a couple weeks ago.
I could join them, but by the time they had already done that, it seemed that most everyone had left.
Is there anybody in town left? I'm here to buy webs.
Oh, there are a few. Not many, mind you, but certainly a few. Is that where you all?
Is it right?
Not sure.
There isn't much down that way that would be akin to metal houses.
Where did the mayor go?
Off this direction.
Huh.
I believe they went into their house. I don't know
Wait,
if
they
they
did?
exited, but I saw them.
Adventure!
Well, Makro said it was past the wooden bridge that I was at last week, and then to the right, so at least this way.
This way it is. We haven't gone much past the river, so I mean, except for where Rez fell, but otherwise, maybe we missed it.
This forest is quite nice, you know.
It is.
Very peaceful.
We've made home out here. It's been nice.
Do you still reside out here? Even though we have the town?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we're still getting used to things, and after our first night here, being riled up by the guard, you could say we're not exactly comfortable staying within the town.
Guards about to offer if you'd like to sleep in the collapsed market district with me and Sabrina.
Maybe.
They wouldn't bridge us that way.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I think I have seen Issa's mentioned.
Oh, actually, Sabrina, did I show you the rock that you were thinking of?
Oh, is this your rock?
I admit,
Ugh.
it is a bit shady right now. No, it's just it could be useful to Sabrina to sunbathe.
When it becomes about midday, I believe the sun will come up over the mountain face and it will be well illuminated.
Now, the mayor said it was a hard fight.
Well, there is a path up this way.
So,
Otherwise, we'll be going on a bit of an
second
adventure.
song is over there, so.
A second song.
Yeah, there's a second song. There's like a light coming out. I was just assuming it was kind of.
You think the outsiders brought their own sun with them? Maybe they weren't sure if we would have one, so they just brought one. But that means they could grab the sun? Do you think we could grab our sun?
Then they are very stupid.
Well,
There is one.
Oh.
Well, if they're metal people, it is possible they could grab their son. Hello.
We're having visitors at the base. You know, free to come on by and take a look around. They're doing cool little tours and tea and tours. I'm just going for a run because I need to exercise or my body deteriorates. That sounds worse than it is. I need to work out to. No, it's not. No, it's not. I said it worse than I needed to be.
You have weird clothes. What is wrong
Celine.
with your clothes?
They're designer clothes.
Not exercise?
No, I won't die if I don't exercise. And these are designer clothes. They cost $2,000 for
What?
the entirety of the outfit.
What are dollars?
It's a currency. It's an expensive clothing outfit. That's the best way I could put it.
For clothes that cover the whole body, they leave the arms bare. Are you not cool?
Well, it's to work out. If I have my arms covered, then I don't have the full range of motion, and I can't.
Would you want your
It's complicated. Well, no, I need to not touch the the tall grass in case of like ticks and bugs and Look, it's very.
What's wrong with your
It has a reason. What's wrong with my shoes? These are the XJR 9000s, man. They're runner shoes.
What are those?
What?
They are sneakers. They're built for running, so you can jog.
Are they made out
They're
of metal?
not armor. No, they're not made out of metal. They are made out of rubber and plastic, I think. I don't know. It's just, they're good shoes. They're good running shoes.
Are those kinds of metal?
Tug's hoodie.
Hey! Careful! That's expensive clothing.
What?
Could we wear it?
I can talk to a guy I know. I can get you something tailored, maybe, if you wanted. Look, I gotta continue my run, but I was just saying, y'all can, keep going and enjoy the food. Cool.
We should race sometime. That would be fun.
I'm not made of metal.
Well, it certainly confirms we are going the right direction.
That's cool. I
That
would
is
want
good.
to be metal for that. Would be. I'm not made out of metal. No, I'm not made of man.
You think we upset him?
I don't.
He was very nice for being made of metal.
He was very nice for being picked on by my sister.
Sorry.
I was wondering if that's what it is. Yes.
Do you think we can deprive them of exercise if they're to be right?
Well.
They are a very strange species. If they need to exercise or they will die.
Survival of the fittest? Eh?
Are they not just born strong or fast like us?
I mean, okay, so my sister would tell you otherwise, but we weren't born fast or strong. You know, we had to learn.
Lizardkin are generally strong.
Yeah, you've got like built-in armor and shit.
Well, to a point. Did you know these people live in metal houses?
Whoa.
Welcome to the UN base. I hope you have as good of a time as I did. I really hope that was a good time.
I can't tell if he was being sarcastic, I'm not gonna lie.
You had that same feeling as well. That
Yes.
sounded very... curt.
No touching?
What? What?
Don't touch that if I was you.
Don't touch the fence.
Why not?
It's electrified.
It's metal.
What? Do not touch.
Just don't. Vesner's already touched it and got zapped himself.
Excuse me.
This is why we need
Did your friend die? I'm sorry.
Oh, weird clothes guy.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
You didn't do anything wrong. We did.
One
It'll
thing
hurt
we're
if
going
you
to
touch
bring
it.
up to you and the other, some of the outsiders is, down some of the main paths there seems to be a rather large bear, so it's probably best not to go too far down into the woods right now. At least, taking the leftmost path heading down.
The gate's closed.
Is it?
Is it closed or is it open?
Is it
What's supposed to be?
closed?
It's
open for me.
It's open for me as well. I think your eyes are broken. Do you need glasses?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Probably
Yours
closed.
too.
Hi.
Is it open or closed?
We have so many people here. Okay. So, to be
Yeah.
clear to all of you, in order to be in this base, you have to have a guard escorting you. You can't. No, please do not come in. Hey, excuse me.
As I said, the gates open or closed, right?
Are you a guard? Could I come in with you?
You need an escort to be in here.
I'm not a. I'm a civilian. I run and I make videos. That's what I do.
So you're a scout.
We have a lot of your people here, but we need to be careful with what we have.
Yeah. That's. I guess that would be the word to use.
That's the word I would
Or
use.
a bard, if other people, consider that. So is this wall, this electric wall, is it available for me to motion through?
You walk into our town, no
Is it
problem.
closed?
Why can't we walk in too?
It is. Okay.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Are we just letting people in?
Thank you, God. At least I kind of came here and I live here, so I feel like I.
Well, yeah, you're fine. It's fine.
Saying, also, I needed to. No, actually,
I guess we need to do the same thing then. In our town.
They went to go.
You need to
investigate
escort
something.
to go there.
There's a killer bear or something out there. I needed to let somebody know because there's like a deadly bear or something. Yeah, there's like a deadly bear or something like that.
We were all. Please
They
just
have a
wait.
guard. They have a guard. They have like something with them from the UN, I think.
Oh, there's already people in here.
Apparently we're not allowed in.
Yeah, but it's still like apparently like a very deadly bear.
I'm looking for people.
Okay. I'm gonna go back because I promised to get. All right, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, you got this. I'll leave you to it. The ring of all these wonderful people.
How many of your people are inside the camp right now? Did Minnie leave?
I think that is one of the fast ones.
Maybe we should kill a bear.
Well, that's good to know because I'm looking for one of your people and I just want to make sure I didn't walk over here for
I don't
nothing.
want to kill a bear. I want to get inside.
I know, but we're not allowed inside. But there's a lot of people inside. Please be patient.
Maklo, I saw Maklo.
Just going
I'm not
into
here for
our
a tour.
town or Valis without even escorts. So I don't understand.
It does seem a bit
I don't see what you think.
We're going on regulated tours.
We know a
It's
lot
just
less
that
about
we
how
have
to
a-
do all of this stuff than you guys do.
I guess we have to do the same thing to you guys then.
Certainly doesn't.
And I know.
Yes,
I'm
there's
just,
nobody in the town.
I
We're
don't-
very bored today.
If I were to speak quite honest.
This is quite absurd.
Okay, I'm glad you're here.
What is going on over here?
Oh, we're not allowed inside. We need an escort, right? We're gonna do the same things to you.
We came to meet Maklo.
I came for something entirely different.
Maklo here. Is this where?
You've already counted me, but this one.
Oh boy.
Unfortunately, it's
Seems to be limited,
allowed. Yes, we have limited manpower as far as it is a thing of safety as far as protocol as far as on the base itself. On a small number, I don't mind, but in a large number, that it is a bit much. You understand?
No, I understand.
No, I
I
don't.
actually came with the other group here. I got distracted.
I do
with
think it's
Bella
rather rude
running
of you,
off.
though, to, you know...
Could we not take turns?
I'm aware.
Stretch.
not communicate properly with
However-
people and just keep them in front of a fucking gate.
Oh. I'm just
I
gonna...
understand the situation.
that-
It's the question.
Oh.
No.
Go on. Is your location? We gotta get
I don't give a shit about this tour thing. I'm just looking for someone.
Who are you looking for?
Who are you looking for? The other
Careful. How are your jumping skills?
Not good, but I think you could be able to jump here and then to there or over there.
I probably could. I think there's too many people watching us now. Maybe I could try later.
It does seem a bit rude that some are in but some aren't, and Mako said it would be okay.
Well, I mean, also consider the fact that they just walked into Valis, no problem. But we can't do the same.
Maybe it is because they are metal. Maybe they... I don't know. They have strange chariots but have no horses. I don't know why they...
Well, they've also managed to get dragons inside of their guns, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're able to get more weird things
We're
in
not
there.
getting in.
Well, I was thinking you could jump from this rock over to here, or over this fence.
Just...
We could do that?
Not right now. They would see. It'd be a waste, and then they'd put something in the way next time.
Maybe when they are all in town you could come back.
Yeah.
Good idea.
I may be a nice old man, but I do believe fair is fair.
You know, I was thinking the same thing. You keep surprising me.
Although it's just made of metal, everything is metal. It's just boxes and boxes. There's no trees. Why would
Sort
there
of
not be
sad.
trees?
Trees and grass, it's all the best
Very
part.
ugly.
And apparently if you touch this fence you will get electrified.
Yeah.
Sabrina was saying it
I
is
guess
like
they have
a
magic in there.
We already know what
Or
they
lizard
have.
magic. Trying not to be bothered. Trying to be bothered.
I would like to ride in the carriage.
Think you could get your tail inside?
I mean, maybe, but
We could do that, you know, like when they're not here and when they're in our time.
well, we should ask first.
Well, they didn't ask to come here or to come to us, so.
I guess that is true. But, well, seeing how mad the mayor is, I am a bit surprised.
I'm glad she can speak up.
That she's mad. Yep.
I'm actually gonna get an earful of
This
that.
is a free world.
I only saw Mako once.
Perhaps shouldn't be me. No, it's not you. I'm not blaming you. Look how many people have. It's not you.
But yeah, I really do appreciate
people have told them.
Maybe I should go on the other side and see if we can get there.
Maybe I should keep it, and I was like, no.
To be quite honest, it concerns me.
We can check, but later.
I understand that you'll
Too many eyes.
I've never approached it in a way, so this is...
Yeah, that's the thing is people would, somebody would go around complaining and trying to find who took it.
Yeah, it would be on your shoulders, and I don't think you deserve that.
I'll be on my way out.
Can you read their language?
What are you pointing to?
Well, anyway, get to.
That is
Is
their
it
language
me?
up here.
Right.
Right here.
I'm probably gonna get
So,
still, but
Oh, it's a,
which one? Where is she?
it looks similar to the stuff on the cans.
time to see if I'm still
Oh, she was back there.
And if
Oh,
you see
okay.
that, I'll come running right back.
No, one of your people.
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh,
I
there's
see.
Mr. McLean.
So,
Well, I couldn't possibly decide.
okay.
Yes, we were told to touch the fence regularly.
Do not touch the fence.
Sienna.
The one in the school jacket. And the
Typical Sienna.
Cause them distress.
We would love to give you all
You
tours,
know, I'm concerned about what would happen if she
but
did
this is
touch
not
it,
a
to be
public
quite honest.
place. We can bring you all in, one by one, or in small groups to take a look at this, at our base.
I'm just trying to talk to
This
people.
is not your land to begin with, and you just claimed it without anything.
But I will not.
Yes, please be careful. The energy put through this fence is enough to, if you would touch it, cause you at least a strong shock of pain. Again, these are more for our defenses in that sense than anything. But know for a fact that I wanted people to understand that over the course of the week, we're probably going to increase it up to the normal size when it comes to the power on it.
I did not
By
realize
that point, I would hope that everybody understand that these.
The flame
by all
gravity.
means.
I wonder why.
Beaming rods of you have in that fucking
You know, no, we can talk about this later.
Kind of like that in that sense. We just want to make sure that we want to make sure that we're safe in this case. Not that we don't trust you.
Yeah, they don't trust us at all. Oh no. We could do it here.
Hey! Guys, okay?
Yeah. Just. Hi. What do you do?
I came to see if this guard man is alive, you know, that I ran out here with. Let's, you guys exploring?
Yeah. Just exploring the place.
Okay,
Not allowed?
cool.
Or you gonna say to us that we're
Why would you not be? It's your land.
Exactly. That's what I thought. Or thought too, but we're not allowed in. So.
Oh, well, sorry. Wait a minute. Are you guys trying to find a way in?
Trust me, we already tried. There isn't one.
I mean, what you guys do is not really in my business, but, you know, just, I really don't know what to say here. This is kind of awkward, but I'll let you do your climbing activities and whatnot, I guess.
Did you see anything?
I didn't get very far, but I am worried that if he actually says that we were snooping, it'll get to them. I'll be back. Hi.
Hello there.
The mayor said, something about one of the slimes writing the paper, and it wasn't the two that were in the cafe, so is it you?
Yes, I'm the slime that wrote the paper. I'm
Where?
LaRue. I run
LaRue.
the printing press.
Sorry, that was really rude of me. I am Sineva.
Nice to meet you.
To see you again.
You too. Nadia.
You got it.
Where do you get your information?
From credible sources that I trust. People that I know personally.
You seem to have a lot of resources from across the board. We were surprised to see news from all the way in the plains.
Oh, yes, well, you see, before I came here, I worked in a different city and I met a lot of people because, I worked in a tavern and that's how I got into the news business, actually, because I would just sit all day with people and listen to their stories and the way they shared them with people. And that's how I started.
And you're sure that these sources are accurate? They're not biased?
Oh, I'm sorry, but I trust the one who told me. He wouldn't lie.
Who told you?
Credible source. I cannot give name.
Why?
Well, to protect him, of course.
Do you think maybe they were lying? Or trying to create fear? Anything like that?
No, I don't think he was lying. But there were more than just one. Many witnesses. Is there a problem?
No, I'm just wondering.
I missed the paper. What did it say? Because I observed these two ladies that day, and I don't know if there's anything in there about them, but they were with me.
No.
There's nothing about them.
No,
Oh, okay.
World news apparently can reach Valis,
It's
is all.
just news that I've gotten from abroad. I didn't mean to cause no harm.
No, I came off a bit strong. I apologize. We are just, there's some pretty heavy topics in there, and we were just,
It is, I agree, it's not good news. And it is quite scary if you read it all at once. And to be honest, if I myself could interview some of the people involved in what that talked about, and why it was happening, rather than just reporting on it happening, I would ask that both sides be heard.
Yeah. Yeah, that's sort of the important part. If word gets out that, something as extreme as burning villages down is happening over...
There is a golden light in the sky from the burning of the villages. That is true.
Are they how
sorry?
can they be sure that it's them?
There were several wounded witnesses. They all gave the same stories.
Who said it was that they attacked them? It wasn't any others.
There was no others that were soda.
Do you think...
I'm sorry if the information was any different, I promise. I'd put it on the paper. I would not lie.
If you get to speak to these individuals again, or even individuals from that faction, and you are able to find an explanation for their actions, do you think, without naming names, you could find one of us if you learn?
I give you my word.
Thank you.
And if you hear anything, and you want that story to be told, you come to me and I promise I'll put it out.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. You be safe out there.
You as well. I need to get closer to the sky. Closer to the sun. To warmth. Just closer. Come on. Just in the sun.
We're being watched. It's too reckless. It's too reckless of people to do this. Why? What? And it's. All right. What is on your mind? Tell me.
I know that things need to change. And I know that no one's listening. That we're not being heard, but... Villages? Wolfkin or not. Those are families. Not soldiers. Not the Empire. Not oracles. Those are villages with families and children.
How can it... I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird. I don't know what to think. I don't want to believe that Pewa would do something like that. I don't want to believe it. Is there nothing to think that maybe it's... I don't know.
It's to send a message.
They sent a message, alright. A stupid message. What are they doing? Is this what Mother fought for?
Things changed. Everything's a mess. Everything's different. I think we should write to Father. See if he knows anything. Maybe when we meet with the others, we could ask if they know anything. We've been away from home for some time. Maybe someone knows something we don't. Or maybe we didn't realize who we were following. Maybe this is part of it, and we have to decide if that's okay.
I just feel like... Yeah, we need to get more information. We do. We do. I don't want... I don't... Are we following the wrong people? I know I don't want to follow the kingdom. I don't want to. That's not what... They're liars. Manipulators. They want power over people. I thought Pewa was standing for something else, freedom. But now they're doing this. What if they become the new kingdom? That's just always been my fear. Always. And if this is all true, then they're showing already.
We'll find out more. We'll send a letter home. See if we can get information tonight from the others. And then we'll think about it. We'll talk. More than anything, Celine, I need you on my side too. Just like I'm sure you need me on yours. Wherever you stand, I'll follow you. If you think it's right, then I'm right there.
Yeah. Of course I will be on your side. As you also will be mine. On my side. We can only trust ourselves. For right now, at least.
Yeah. Even in some cases, I can't help but feel like we're being used by our own side. I get it. We talked about it, but there's so much distrust across the board. Doesn't matter which side you're on.
Yeah, it's already showing on the outsiders. And I don't like that. We welcome them home here. And we get that treatment back.
And a man died.
Yeah. A man died. What if to say if they were the one that killed him?
At this point, I don't know what to think.
They have oracles. You heard her. She might think they have oracles. And that's bad.
Yeah.
It just needs to stay put. For now. Get information out. Or get information. Guess, Dad.
He's the only one I can think of.
I know.
I don't even want to involve him, if I'm being honest. But I don't know who else to ask.
Yeah. Do you think they're hiding something? They have magical metal electricity thing. I'm trying to keep something out. Us?
Probably anything. Keep everything out if they could, seems like. You want to go back to town? You want to go back there?
do we want information about what they have inside?
Yeah, I just worry that there's too many people right now. Maybe we could stand in a queue. I don't know.
Yeah. We could. But also we could do it at night. We could do it either when we know they are here. Like, on our side. And we can go there.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that.
Because I'm thinking if they are touring it out, we won't see everything.
Yeah, we might need to be snooping on our own.
Yeah. If they don't trust us, then we will not trust them back. It's a double edge of a sword.
Hmm. Well, right now they're seeming a lot like the Empire. There's a couple good ones, I'm not gonna lie to you. They seem not that bad. But the rest of them, I'm just not sure.
Do you want to go to Eggman?
No. I somehow always find myself wandering closer and closer to his hut when we're walking. It's unintentional.
Yeah, because you're not wandering the path. You're wandering outside the path.
I've never taken the path.
I know we're not taking the path because staying low. But now we're kind of getting to know the land. We can walk the path. They know we're here. We're not hiding from anything.
I suppose. It's just a perfect opportunity for people to sneak behind us.
You can sneak either way.
Hmm?
Don't trust that guy in front of us. He was the one with lesson magic and maybe a oracle.
Yeah, okay. Big Mouse?
What are you two?
Good day.
Big Mouse?
Good day. What have you? Anything strange? New?
Tried to get into the outsider's base. Wouldn't let us in.
No tour, no nothing. Strange. Perhaps they've closed.
And what is your name?
Crochet.
Crochet. Oh, I see.
So they rejected you from the base. They allowed all the others, but not you.
They stuck their nose up about it.
They have a lot of other people.
Mm-hmm. Not as
Perhaps too
willing.
many.
Perhaps.
We needed escorts.
So, I told you she would catch up. Told you. I'm slow. Old.
They were asking if I could deliver stuff to them, but I told them that they would hire a Tavern.
I will show you where the base is. Much good talkings.
Good luck.
I hope to see you soon, Kinkin.
Mm.
And to you others, Kinkin.
Yep, you too, Egmos.
It's an interesting scar.
Yes. Isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I'm new around here. Got in just last night. Been getting to know the situation around here, just familiarizing myself with the woes and troubles of the town.
What have you learned?
Oh, a few interesting things. An old friend I thought was dead is not so dead. That was a surprise. And then, rumors about just about anything that could be going on around here, getting pinned on our kin. Attacking wildlife and burning forests and all this sort of nonsense.
You seem well caught up
It's a
then.
normal thing, you know.
Yes. Big ears, make it easy.
I suppose. Have you met the others?
I've met young Miss Harry. She was so kind as to give me a tour this morning.
Mm.
Besides that, mostly been spending my time with Muslim, so I've been told it's a fine individual to have at your back.
He is quite nice. There's one other.
Like sex.
But, I'm sure you'll bump into her at some point. Perhaps she'll give you some more information. Oh! Geneva. Right. We stopped doing the name thing, and yeah, it's been a long day.
Yeah, Sony.
Geneva.
Yeah, you know, easy to remember. 2 S's. Were you supposed to...
Oh, no.
Oh.
Muslim and I were drinking and talking, but no. He is heading back to the base looking for a friend of his that resides there, apparently.
You see. Huh. Well, maybe he can get in. Do you happen to read the news?
I did. Interesting implications.
That's what we thought. Unsure of where it sits, but I suppose we'll find out.
If you really think about it, Valis is south of that river they've crossed.
So it is.
Thought. I seem to be catching you two in a bit of a sour mood. I apologize for this.
It's not really your fault, although seeing another was definitely a surprise. Seeing another up close has me less worried. You know. Good to know. You seemed, sketchy at the Tavern, cafe, you know.
Sketchy, really.
You sat in the back
sitting in a corner
by yourself?
Yeah, no, it's all about charisma. Sending a message to the room.
How did that work out for you?
How is that?
Apparently not
charisma?
well. You thought that was sketchy.
Isn't charisma going up to people and being in, talking and everything?
No. You want them to be interested and to come to you. You want them to see you and go, what's that guy's deal?
You'll have to try again.
It worked.
Did it work? 1 second you were there and the next you were God. So, you know.
It worked. You two noticed me. I'm sure the others did as well.
Fairly certain we noticed you for different reasons.
I am known now. That's all I needed.
Yes, you are. As I said, if you meet the red one, perhaps she'll give you more information. Unless you already have, and you
Been
already know.
hearing much about this red one. It's the only I've not yet met.
She's elusive. And quiet. But she came around.
I've heard she has sticky fingers.
Does she? Huh.
Does she?
Good for her.
Yes. I caught you as you were going somewhere. Hopefully it wasn't just dejectedly walking away from the base. If you are going somewhere, please, feel free. I would not mind the company, but you have places to be and things to do.
Depends on where you're going.
Still getting acquainted.
You know they say there's a big bear out there. Something ferocious and horrifying.
I've heard we were responsible for antagonizing it.
Really? Maybe we should be responsible for killing it.
Oh, really? Yeah, we should. We should, shouldn't we?
Who'd you hear that from?
Came across an elf wearing a wooden mask out in the woods. He was the same one who conveyed to me that we had apparently been antagonizing the wildlife in the area.
No more than usual.
With a mask?
No more than the wolves.
Yes. Good old Captain Varys.
You had a chance to meet him?
Yes. Came across him half naked, bathing in a waterfall.
Huh.
Unintentionally. Just sort of,
Can I ask, you said something there that caught my attention. Did, you know him from before?
It'll get out eventually, but yes, we knew one another.
Oh.
Before I,
He seems to hate us, so I wonder what happened.
Before I decided to return home for better things, I served with him for a time. We were in the same unit. Life is a windy path with no real direction.
I feel like you're feeding us with a spoon, but that's fine. I don't need to know everything today.
He does not like me and I do not like him. And I assumed he had died at the Battle of Blood Moon where I left his ass. Well, if that's, I think, more than enough to share regarding our pasts. This is the first I'm discovering he is not dead.
Don't really understand. You fought with him, but why?
Maybe that's because that is why he hates us, though. You leaving him behind.
I doubt it, that's shallow.
I wouldn't put it past
the
him.
whole story.
Given how quickly he is to jump to conclusions and, take action the way he does, I'm surprised he's even a captain still, so I suppose you're right.
I heard about, may he rest in peace, the Dwarven ambassador, and the aftermath of the situation. Young Harry filled me in on quite a bit.
Yeah, that was an entire ordeal. Made some pretty bold claims about Black Lotus and its roots, but nothing concrete.
I
So
watched
you-
her jump off the
Seems
cliff.
like you've been here before. Oh, okay, alright.
No, yeah, no, that one was
Just
about
wondering.
30 minutes ago.
Huh.
Would you like to go somewhere to talk that's not in the middle of a literal crossroads?
Yeah, that might be better. You said you're still getting to know the area. Why don't we take a walk?
Please, I got lost earlier.
Prepare to get lost again. We are still learning ourselves, but we've made home out here. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually know where we are. Is that home? I think that's home. No, it's beyond the rock.
To go back?
Just out. Just going out. Around. We crossed the bridge already.
Yeah, but are you trying to go like?
Speak of the devil.
It shall appear.
Also think.
Hmm. That was Valletta. She was part of the roundup too.
The half-blood.
Yeah. And should you ever need to find the two of us, we've made camp by that river, up on the rocks.
I anticipate I will be staying within the town.
How brave.
Many things, brave is one of them. Humble too. The most humble person you'll ever meet. I don't know anyone who's more humble than me.
Speaking the opposite.
I don't know if I believe that.
Are you sure? It sounds very I'm also very believable.
You know what? How you are acting and how you're talking, I don't know if I believe that.
Are you sure? I'm very serious.
It's the charisma.
The charisma.
Base is that way, I
Either
think.
way, we're on the same side.
Yes, I believe it was that way.
That's where I came across the elf and the human doing something.
Oh. Yeah, I think that's where everyone is, actually. Have you ever seen the base? Wait, you just said you were...
No.
Ah. I see.
Oh, yes, I see quite a few people.
You know, you seem pretty willing to walk out into the woods with us.
Like I said, I'm very brave. That and
Or where?
I was given a word of recommendation.
I see. Are you armed?
Not currently. Probably. I'm pretty good in a fight, but not so good that I think I could take a 2-armed combatant.
Now here's the fun part. We've not been out this far. Not really. We came from this way, but haven't explored it. So now we're all in the same territory. And if we get lost together.
I'm content with this.
I don't think Valis will miss 3 Rabbitkin.
We have been accused, so
Oh, the bear stairs! These are great.
Actually,
You should have no
I've
problem.
been out this way.
That actually leads me to a question. Where do you come from?
There's people up front.
What? Okay.
People. Is he leading us to our dooms now, maybe?
Maybe. Nice. Who did you see down there?
I don't know. I saw 2 figures.
The pink cats and the orange deer. I saw them walking from the base.
I believe you asked a question that he didn't hear.
Where do you come from?
As of recently, I'm just getting back from the homelands. I've been in the circle cities for a time. And then, decided we decided I would be a good fit for speaking with the outsiders.
You know, not that I'm not a huge fan of keeping things vague and secrets and all of that, but who's we?
I did not cut off the tip of my ear for that.
I figured. Still have to ask.
Quite a commitment then.
Besides,
A moment, you're a little quiet. Let me get closer.
Oh, right. I can all forget.
these days, with everything changing as they have, someone cutting off their ear can be as simple as a ploy is.
Well, I can't fault you for being suspicious. Imagine my annoyance discovering the mayor seems to know what this means in the first place.
I think some of the outsiders know too. Maybe not all of it as deeply, but they seemed to identify Celine the other day. Something that she did with her ears. So I'd be careful of that as well.
Well, if I'm perfectly honest, I don't intend on being secretive for very long.
Can I ask also, would you kill somebody for knowing something?
As I said, I'm not planning on keeping this a secret for long. If I wanted to keep this a secret in the first place, I'd wear a ribbon. I'd cock my ear to the side, as you do. I want them to know. I'm here. I tell you the same. I wish to speak with these outsiders, but I am also here to make sure that the kin are not mistreated, especially not with the news of what the war host has accomplished as of late.
I get it.
Me as a representative.
And you don't think by doing that it can paint a target on all of our backs? More than one already is?
Not worse than what they're already doing from what I've seen. As far as I can see, the imperialists, the loyalists, like they call themselves, have had free reign to paint the picture, to tell these outsiders what this world is like and what it should be like. And I think this is evident in the fact that, as I said, everything from attacks on wildlife to burnt down buildings seem to be our fault. I'm here to ensure that that stops. Amongst other things.
Yeah, I would assume if the man of your charisma would have other things that he doesn't want to share.
You were suspicious of me, and I am missing half my ear. I just met the two of you, and while I take you both on in good faith, as you are my sisters as far as I am concerned, I cannot share everything, in case I am mistaken. I'm already putting a great deal of faith in the both of you just by speaking, aren't I?
Sorry. Yeah, it's just been a rough day.
I know.
No. No, I get it. Even some of the others seem still on edge with everything. Can't fault them. Quite frankly, I don't care how they view us so long as we are fighting for the same reasons. We meet when the sun sets. Once a week. Trying to figure out who's on our side these last few weeks has been slow, but we're learning. There are a couple outside the rabbitkin that might share the view, but for now, these meetings are limited to rabbitkin. And the next one will be held by our camp. I showed it to you earlier, if you remember where it is.
I believe I got distracted by the individuals walking out to the base.
Yep.
But if we head back to town, I'm sure you can show it to me once more.
Yeah, we'll do that.
And yes, I've heard the Musufix, for example. He spoke of his rabbitkin mentor, his time as a mercenary. I cannot help but notice he is missing part of his ear as well.
Yeah.
What do you know so far? Has Harry said anything more?
I have a headache.
The basics of what's happening. Spoke of, again, this dwarf the aftermath of the event. He spoke of people I can trust and speak to. You two being on the list. Told me the mayor is in the know. Probably anticipates me already, but as I said, I don't plan on keeping it secret for too long.
Have fun with that one. She has a mouth.
As I said, I'm very charismatic.
Yes, yes. We've been reminded.
Can You're saying, I've said it multiple times now, you're not gonna keep this for long, a secret for long. Is there something you're gonna do?
Make myself known to the outsiders. Make it known what's actually happening out there. Not just the painting the imperialists and the oracle hucksters are selling them.
I see. Well, that's good then. We've been trying to do the same, but it has been very difficult.
Not even just that. I think we're just not sure where they stand yet. Every day it's something different, something unexpected.
That they have oracles.
That too.
I've heard something similar about the ability to predict things based on certain other events, but they described it less like the greater magics and more like, if the sky is gray, you know it will rain. You just need to know what to look for. Like a tracker. This is not magic, it's experience.
I see. I didn't get the information of that.
Yes. As I said, I've spoken to Muselfings quite a bit.
And just be careful for a named guy named Kane. He is Redcoat. He has lesser magic, and as I heard, he might be an oracle.
He was melting wax at the tavern, showing off earlier.
Yeah.
Seems I've met
did that
all
in
of
front
the key
of the.
players.
There's one more. The, black hair, blue skin, hangs out with the, outsiders.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Has a history slaying us.
Yes, the murderer.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't have all the details on that yet. Even so. I know more than I want to know, and I know enough not to get close.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do.
Kitty, kitty.
I did not think we have any more information than that. That is what we got to know.
Then, let me ask you this. Has anyone else been giving you particular trouble?
outside, Varus? Not really.
The good captain and I will likely have words soon. If anything, we'll be distracted.
Well, he seemed very happy to be punishing us. Or he wants us to punish. He smiled when he said it, so.
Who are you speaking about this?
What?
I'm sure that'll be fun.
As I said, when isn't it an interesting day when you're talking to a dead man? Or at least someone you thought who was dead.
I'm sure you have a lot to catch up on. Fond memories and such, you know?
Fond memories.
Oh, yes, you left me behind. Yeah. Fuck you.
Fuck you. I loathe to see two burrow girls so disheartened, it seems.
I think it's fair to say that we have a lot on our minds. And you were unexpected. Something new to add to the plate.
Hopefully I remain a positive addition.
We'll see. So far, so good.
We will see. I'll
Maybe
likely
you
be
can do
spending
a
the
lot
week.
with your charisma.
That's the plan. But I'll be spending the week probably getting to know the lay of the land a bit better before I do anything too silly. But an offer that I've made to the other two as well. Musselfinks and Harry, you need anything. Any problems, anything you would like accomplished, you need to have a discussion about it, or assistance, you come to me. I see what I can do.
Just a question. Do you have Black Lotus?
On me? No. Did I get some?
It's a bold question, sister.
Are you asking me if I killed this dwarf? No.
Just asking. Just to get
I was
it
still
out
on the
there.
road. It's a long way to get here.
Then I guess for now, until proven otherwise, we can extend the same offer to you. We may not have the bravery, the charisma. We have swords. We have
The
skill.
humility. Don't forget the humility.
Oh yes, that's the most important part. How could I forget? Spend a lot of time on the roads, escorting refugees, fighting off what we can. We've seen our fair share of battle. If you need anything, we're here too.
One last question, actually. Harry described, she mentioned a knife man. A lizard who lives in the ruins. Is he, anything I should be aware of?
I don't think so. He's very barbaric. But the other lizard folk seems to be guiding him. He's not actually that dangerous, I don't think. So long as you respect his boundaries, he'll respect yours too.
Understood.
His name is Maglo, by the way. He's not that bad.
Not knife man. Got this.
He might challenge you, though, and it might be seen as a sign of respect if you accept it, so, you know.
I have to see about getting myself armed again. Imperial Outriders had to hand over what I had.
Yeah, no. Must have gotten lucky
yourself
then.
hurt on your shoulder there. Maybe. Then.
No, older injuries than that.
Well, you don't seem to have a lot of scars on you, so I don't know if I believe that.
Would you believe I'm just very hard to hit?
I guess.
I have my fair share. You may not be able to see them, but I have my fair share. The sun also helps, you know.
What are you?
I know. With the scars.
What are you implying?
Hmm?
Are you implying something?
No, I'm just saying that it helps with the scars. Just in general. I'm not saying you need more sun. That's not. I'm not trying to draw. I'm just going to stop.
Smart.
Yep.
I was trying to say I've been out in the prairies for the last few years. I've had a lot of sun, and any fresh injuries, for the most part, were taken care of pretty well.
Fair enough. This is awkward. We're really awkward.
Is there anything I can do to lighten this mood? I loathe this.
You know, I think it's less of a mood issue and more of an awkward issue, you know? Like, we don't talk to very many new people.
Yeah, we're, yeah. Yep. Yep.
And someone didn't sleep very well. You've been in a mood all day.
Yeah, but I like seeing the stars and looking at...
Yeah.
Stop giving me that face.
Yeah, okay. Apologies for the weird silences then. They're a special of ours.
Maybe you can teach us to be more courteous.
Oh my god.
Well, maybe.
What?
I would enjoy spending more time with lovely young women either. I'm not going to complain.
Oh my god.
But, the riverside, when?
We can update you later. What?
In the distance, you can hear the call of wyverns.
I think that's our cue to get back home. Stick to the trees.
Take out your weapon. No.
It's fine. I'm gonna look like a fool if there's not a way to cross here. I said I'm going to look like a fool if there's not a way to cross here. I'm pretty sure there's not a way to cross here. Ha! I did it.
Just stick together.
Well, you were the one that's lagging behind.
Here, let's actually. Here! A lesson about charisma.
Oh, you're taking lessons?
I did. No,
Hello. Apologies.
How are you two again?
Bit of a situation.
So,
Wyverns.
Situation?
Wyverns?
Wait, I mean, they're over there.
Yes.
Way over there.
We heard getting a bit closer. It's mating season. You should be fine so long as you're with a group, but alone could be trouble. The bigger the group, the better. Can we perhaps escort you to the town?
That would be lovely. Sure. I mean, I'm not gonna mind. Sure.
He's a runner. He's a track star.
The base. Remember? You went back to the base. Weren't you not listening?
I was not. I was blocking you guys out. I guess I blocked him out too.
Wow.
Come on.
Wow. Okay.
I'm going to enable the
See how it
practice
is?
of the walk and talk. I think that'll work. Yeah, it's a human custom.
They have a straggler.
I see.
If you two do want to run ahead, that's fine. I could, as I said, this is part of what I'm here to do. Make face.
You do that. We're gonna go this way.
Just remember, stick together.
Always muscle egg. Agnes?
He said a lot of weird things.
What?
No, just the way he said things a certain way that he will be known. I can do everything, anything for you. It's kind of worries me a little bit, but for now, it's fine.
Hey.
We're on the same.
Just, we were venturing out a little bit past where the outsiders reside, and we were hearing, wyverns. So, be careful.
Oh, that's great! We need wyvern hide, don't we?
That's a good question. Well, they're out there, somewhere. We heard them. So, just...
Yeah, I was following them, got bored, came back. I've got a cart. I'm trying to buy some... can I ask you two a question? You two are living out here in the wilderness alone, correct?
Yeah.
I've recently been displaced from my place of residence, and I'm trying to find supplies so I can live out here as well. Do you guys have any, anything I can trade for? Anything at all? Anything?
We have a
It's winter soon, and I don't want to die.
Bedroll. Why you were displaced? What the hell?
Yeah, well, you know, it is what it is, I suppose.
I mean, doesn't have to be. I mean,
That's not normal.
you know.
I didn't do anything wrong, if that's your question.
It's more so like, are people mistreating you, sort of, you know.
You know that shrine over there? I was bunking up in there. Now, an elf resides there. So, make of that what you will.
Great. That's fantastic news. Not really. Okay. Well, I'm really sorry about that.
Good to see you again. It's not your fault. I'm gonna try and dig a hole somewhere and make the most of it.
Well...
You can just create a fire.
Yeah,
well...
I suppose, with what? I guess sticks?
We have some spare wood. We also have a spare bedroll. And if you follow the river, there's actually a really nice spot by the lake. Maybe tomorrow we could meet up and we could just give you our spare.
Oh, yes, that would be great. Yeah, I would love to have a bit of a tour, but thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. We're gonna warn them about the wyverns, but...
Continue, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
be safe.
On. I'm gonna look for more berries and... You as well.
Think about it. She's very fancy clothes.
Yes, but she has a distaste for the elf that has moved into her shrine.
I appreciate the compliment.
Almost
Hi.
pleasure's all mine. Not often I spend time in company of a lovely lady, so by all means, anything to sweeten the day.
This is just, we were traveling not too far from here, and we were hearing some of the wyverns get closer, so if you're gonna be out and about, I suppose just make sure you're not alone.
Of course. I
Yeah.
try to stick to the route.
Yeah.
I know that is my carry tool where I'm keeping most of my equipment, and I prefer that the equipment stays with me by any chance. But if you were checking out my behind, I'd at least want to take you out for a drink first before you do anything like that, dear. Yes, I understand.
No, I didn't go. No.
You're really...
I understand, dear. Don't worry. Don't worry.
You are on a roll today.
I'm not.
First, the guy, I can't even remember his name. That's awful of me. And then him?
I was just kidding around, and I was curious why he had it on his back.
Careful of the wyverns.
Which wyverns?
Wait, wyvern?
Where wyvern?
Yeah. They, you know where the bear stairs are? They were over there. We were hearing them over there. They're getting closer. So be careful. Don't travel alone.
Yeah, don't get killed.
Stick to the trees. He's gonna probably go get himself killed now. Maybe I shouldn't have told him.
Oh, yeah, you should not tell. You know, what? That's his choice. If he wants to die out there like a stupid people person, that's totally fine.
Hey.
Hello.
You doing alright?
It's been a day.
As I can imagine. See you, running around all over the place, as always. Hopefully nothing too troubling.
Having to follow around the outsiders as they get lost in the woods and cause problems for the rest of us.
I'm sure that's the best part of your day.
Oh, certainly. Not to mention, you try and tell the captain about anything, and he's off flirting with the outsiders as well, so...
Oh, is he?
Town's falling apart. I don't know. He says it's called making allies, but he's been there practically all day.
I see. That's Well, that's
Just
certainly
the
a
tavern if
choice.
you're looking to avoid him.
Oh, appreciated. I just wanted to. We've been telling everyone along the path. We were down by the bear stairs. We heard some wyverns nearby, so just be careful.
Yep. Yep, I had to come drag multiple of those other outsiders out from there because they were saying there were bears, and now there's wyverns.
Just carrying.
I see.
People.
Maybe they mistaken.
What's that?
Oh, I just said hi, weird clothes man.
They're not They're designer clothes. They're designer. Thousands of dollars. Expensive. They're not weird.
I don't know what that means.
Dollars?
Currents.
Sounds made up.
Uncle, help me out here, okay? Designer clothing. You know what this is, right? You can explain it. Can you explain that, right? Because I tried it. It doesn't. What? No, I'm just carrying them. What the fuck? No, I'm not kidnapping anybody. No, why would I?
Please don't insinuate there's a kidnapping. I will stab.
Wait, what do you mean by
Can you blink?
That's the question everyone's asking, posting around here.
They're not being kidnapped.
I'm good.
See, we're good.
What is this designer clothing?
Still sounds made up.
Yeah, what?
It's not made up. That's not the response I need from you. These are clothes that are custom tailored.
Yes, this is wonderful kind of clothing. Yes, that's. But I don't see what's.
Yes, they're one of kind clothing. They're not really available that easily. You gotta kind of go to a tailor to kind of get it custom made done for you. It's like I don't know.
I really wanted
like
to get one
custom
of those,
clothes.
What are they called?
Honestly.
Yoga pants.
I don't know. Now we're getting down.
Where'd
I
you heard
mean,
about that?
It's
I know a
very
guy.
peculiar
I don't know
that
where
they can just
she
go
heard
in
about that, but I
town
know a guy
without
in back on Earth.
Don't even get me started on that.
You heard things? What
Do not even get me started on that. That is a whole thing.
You know,
That is a whole fucking thing.
I know. Just rubs me the wrong way.
You'll be happier if you do.
What?
You'll be happier if you stop.
You'll be happier if you stop.
I'm always happy. It's my job to be happy. I am the sun.
That's not true.
I certainly try.
You get cranky. You get cranky if you're very sleepy and hungry.
Probably will.
Mm.
Considering that there was the one time that they gave me. Oh, what was it? They said, try this, and it looked like meat, and it smelled like meat, but it was made of vegetables, and I threw up everywhere.
Uh-huh.
When is open?
What? I have no idea what you said to me.
The tavern is open.
Sure. Let's go. I have no idea when we're supposed to.
Maybe we can get a drink, you know?
Yes, but
this is a really good drink. Oh, right. Damn.
except I'm a little unclear on time, but in place, to be honest. But, so.
Alright, sure.
But we also can't ask. 'Cause that's dangerous.
Nope. I'm thinking. He's not there? Or they are not there? The people? Other people? A lot of people? You know?
Yeah. Could always just go there too and wait, but I don't know. You want a drink? You want to get a drink?
Take the drink.
Go get one.
It's a long time since I've had
Go.
a drink.
Go get a drink. Go on. Go.
Miss Sunny.
I don't.
Celine, Miss Sunny. Sorry if I haven't been able to talk to you guys in the past couple of hours. I did mean to talk to you guys for a while now, but it's been getting thrown aside by other people. Yes, I was just about to talk about that.
No one
you guys extending? You guys expecting me to give it now? What can you guys explain why you guys are handing out your hands like this?
Is it at your base?
I'll leave you.
Yeah, if you could open the...
Well, we have somewhere at our base. I currently have it on my back right now.
Oh. I see.
I've been saving it up.
Oh, is it?
Do you think maybe next week, same time-ish, you would be able to give us a tour? Maybe the three of us could talk?
Of course. Actually, I was going to talk to you guys, like, I saw you guys walking away, and I was about to call you guys over, but you guys left before I could collar you over, so that was unfortunate.
Yeah.
No, apparently you were, you just had to stay a little bit longer. They eventually let people in. So that was a test of endurance, unfortunately. Yes, I've been hearing you guys have been hunting game recently. Is that true?
Yeah, we hunt for the tavern in exchange for food.
In comparison to other things, it is in this instance.
Perfect. I believe. Sorry. Have you guys been hunting those wyverns I've been hearing about?
Oh, gosh, no. We heard them, but we haven't encountered them.
Got it. Okay. I'll make sure that's.
I heard there was quite a delicacy around here, so I was quite interested in hopefully acquiring said
wyvern?
As they say.
Okay, so
yes, wyvern meat.
Looking names and titles.
Your people call me.
We don't. We. So we're vegetarians.
So does that make me
I see.
So we don't know anything about that. Also,
No,
it's
that's
a
understandable.
delicacy? What?
That checks out. Yeah,
That's what I've been hearing from some of the folks here talk about.
that fits pretty well.
Like,
Okay.
we hunt for other
weird
people,
vegetarian.
but we're not eating
What is it? Oh,
the meat.
I was gonna say,
We're just
I did
hunting
recently
for
I see.
them.
For
Well, either way, I'm quite interested to
But
see.
I didn't know that.
cuisine you
Maybe
guys
they
have.
were.
I need to actually start gathering people.
I have never heard that wyvern is a delicacy. I've never
Or at
heard
least
that.
like a sit down
But
one-on-one
we're
conversation
vegetarians.
and-
Maybe I misheard.
If-
All I know is that people were talking about it being eaten,
That's
and
great. Awesome.
Yeah.
quite piqued my interest, because we don't have those creatures in where we had come from.
Really? Huh. They're menaces. If we see it and we're able to take
Usually
it
they're
down,
just in the
we'll
form
show
of
you.
stories.
Stories. Well, I mean,
Of course, but
yeah.
Certainly soon.
don't worry about it.
Do you have bears?
How about this?
If you
Of course, but
I guess roommate, then
not the talking ones you have here. If that makes any sense.
nothing. No, nothing at all.
Why?
Well, it might come as a surprise to you, but in our world, it's mostly just us humans that can, have the yes, it's technically a world dominated by humans. As long as I can remember, there has been no recorded history of other races living in our world.
I'll be in the tavern.
That's why it's quite a surprise to be part of to see a world full of different, unique individuals, as I say. Might be commonplace here, but it's definitely what do you call it? What's called? What's that word? That sorry, my outro is a bit uh uh hard to interpret. It's interesting. That's what I want to say. Yes, exactly.
Oh my god.
Ah, you've met my friend here.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
I
the
didn't
weird
mean
code
to
man.
startle.
How often do you go running?
God, it's not weird. What's that?
How often do you run?
Oh, daily. I do it as a job, basically. So I have to kind of stay fit.
You run as a job?
It's a little more complicated than that, but it's a part of the brand that I have for like interviewing and talking to people and going to places. I jog around, and that's the content I make.
Brand.
So.
Okay.
To put it in an easier to understand, you can say he's a very notable person back in our world. He has many followers.
Oh, you're like a hero.
And you know, technically, that works.
A hero, a scout, a bard. What can't he do?
Dude.
So you
okay,
can
maybe
like
not a
fight
hero.
along people and actually just like, you know, you're high. You know, so if we fight, we can.
No, I'm not a fighter. Like, not like that. I mean, I fought before, but it's not like I'm not. Look, I'm not like a superhero kind of type man. I just, I just do my job. I inspire people. That's kind of my goal.
Honestly, why don't we just call you a bard? That would make things easier.
Yeah, see, you totally
that's what
could.
I've been trying to
You'd
go
make a
with.
great
I'm
warrior.
very surprised. Yeah, I'm
Well,
very
I
surprised.
mean, I
that
work
he's
out.
not-
Yeah, no, okay. The whole point. I want to go running.
Sure. Yeah, we can go running sometime. That's fine with me.
The forest is awesome. All right, we can do some laps. I can meet you at your wherever that is, whatever your metal houses, right? Like same time next week. Go running, and then we can get pastries.
In the morning.
That.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
do it in
that
the
what
morning,
you
so I
mean.
don't need to be
You
on
say
that, and I
pastries?
can sleep. And she
Yeah,
doesn't.
the cafe's open in the morning. They serve pastries and all kinds of good stuff.
I hear you. Sure, that works. I've been needing to run, buddy.
Have a taste of that. Unfortunately, I'm not a runner myself.
Thanks.
So I'll probably wait for you guys till you guys are done
Yeah.
doing your business.
But yeah, same time next week.
We can do that in the morning time. I
Hell
will
yeah.
keep an earshot out for you.
Awesome. I'll wait outside since
Sick.
getting in was a
Sick
pain in the
nasty.
ass. But yeah.
Totally too.
Cheers.
Perfect. You have a running buddy. That was quick.
Ragadocious. Yeah, that's only took a stressful day, but yeah, works out for me.
That's what these legs are for.
You know what? Actually, even in that case, I actually just recently got a camera, which is a device I use to kind of do the content that I do, and a part of the content is doing interviews. Would either of you be up for an interview? Sometime. It's like a one-on-one conversation, but like.
Oh.
I
Like the
ask you
newspaper.
questions and you inform. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
but yeah,
That's
but
because
if you
I'm
said
a reporter.
camera. Do you know what a camera is?
I don't know.
Oh, it's
But yeah.
it's oh, hi, hello, greetings, hey,
Hi.
Hey, man, people really just kind of sneak up today. Okay.
Yo,
but
very
cameras
popular.
are.
That is fair.
Fuck! You gotta speak when you move. Okay. All right. Look, cameras. Cameras are just basically like if I took a picture or took a. Oh my God! I'm going to punch someone. Why? Please don't do this. No,
no punching people.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not gonna actually punch. I don't want to punch anybody. I'm tired of being startled.
Watch your
okay?
language, as I keep saying. You never know how it'll be interpreted.
I just want to explain what a camera is.
He can swear. We swear.
Yeah. Fuck.
You should swear.
They gave you the swear pass. There you go.
Bitch.
Have you swear? Wait.
Crap.
Hey, the louder.
Huckleberry. I don't think you swear. I've never heard you swear.
I tend to be more refined in my wording, so I'm not the type to use such words.
I mean, a damn, a damn works.
Sorry, did I take that from you?
Oh, sorry. I was curious.
Are you the
Oh,
one?
you're
Are
fine.
you the one that does like
I'm sorry.
You're fine. I thought I stole your drink.
You can say that. Yes, I do the diggity dangs, the doodle doodles, whatever the young kids say.
No one
Alright,
says
here's
that,
the thing.
Huckle.
Okay.
No one says.
I don't know what the kids say.
We could strike a deal,
arms,
right?
my
We'll
arms.
hunt the
That's
wyvern
usually
if you
right.
swear.
Arms are fine.
Why are your arms? What's wrong with them? What do they look like
There's
that?
nothing wrong with my arms.
We'll hunt the
They-
wyvern
Yeah,
if
it's
you
like
swear.
I work out. Yes, I'm fine. This is
Do I
a
really
person's
have
arm.
to?
We can teach you.
I mean, I can.
I remember what he said. You said they had you.
I mean, I can swear. It's not. It's more of like I don't. I work with children a lot, so I have to watch my language, as they say.
It's a good diet. It's. I mean,
Do
it's
we
a-
look
it's an
like
acquired
children?
Diet. You know,
Teach
not
them
everybody
young.
works in it, but
Well, that's not
look, it's
really
just-
how.
I eat a certain way.
I mean,
and I work
they'll
out
learn
a certain
eventually.
way to look the way I do.
You know,
and it's
honestly,
healthy,
if
you
this is
know?
all I
That's
need to
how
do to get you guys
stay
to get me a wyvern, then
fit.
sure. I mean, it's the easiest deal I've made.
This one's really interesting.
You guys don't want any other You guys just want me to say a swear word? Is that all?
Yeah, say fuck.
Is he gonna do it?
Say yuck?
No, fuck.
Say fuck.
You can do it. You can do it.
Fudge. There. There.
No.
God damn it.
Don't ever
No.
change.
No. No. No.
No,
No.
it's
you
it's
can't
fine.
let
You
him
know,
get away
No,
with
this is
that.
great. This is fantastic.
Say
it's okay.
fuck.
You know, Huckle.
So like,
Come on, he has it.
Oh, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it.
He-
Yep. I'll take it. I'll take it. You know what?
he was gonna give us cereal.
Fuck,
We could
fuck,
cut him
fuck,
some
that's-
slack.
That's. Okay. You know what? It's okay. You know what? Huckle, when I do videos, I can't curse, so you know what? That's I understand. It's okay. You know, it's understandable.
So if we swear while you're recording,
I don't
you'll have to
understand
delete your
why.
whole
Yeah.
your whole thing.
Yeah.
No, I'll have
understand why
to
this is a
delete.
big deal.
How do you know what deleting
Oh,
is?
I heard someone else talking about it, and they tried to explain it. It was weird.
It'll probably
Oh,
be
yeah.
very nosy
Damn
when
it.
it comes to words.
Ladies,
What
are
do you
you
mean
okay?
nosy?
Blink twice
I'm
if
not
you're
nosy.
okay.
I'm blinking. I'm blinking rapidly.
an audience with the Emperor.
Okay.
That's nosy enough.
Why does everyone think I'm a threat? I'm just talking to people.
You're not that scary.
It's okay.
No,
like I said,
we will say
watch
swear
your
words
wording.
a lot on your interview.
I didn't even say anything threatening.
Look, you
Everyone's
stick
just
with
blinking
me, and
twice
you'll
for
never say
safety.
a swear word ever again. I'm the most PG
I
person
don't know
around
if that's
here.
gonna happen. I respect it, but I don't know if that's gonna be something that I can share personally. I just have to reserve myself for my videos. If you swear in the video, that's fine. I'll just have to bleep it or something. Preferably not swear.
Yes.
I can't. That's
There's
not.
so
I
many
can't
words
do.
that you're saying that I don't
No,
understand what you're
I-
saying. But I will say.
No, I know. I know how to
Yes, no problem.
swear. I just can't because there's people above me that pay me to do the things that I do that don't like swears.
He has patrons,
Me and my
pretty much.
wagon
That's what he's trying to say. That he has to appease.
Well, I mean the patrons don't mind, but I have a promotions. I have
It's our goal
sponsors.
to get him to swear on the video.
I'm not gonna lie. I tuned out for about
That's
30
not the
seconds.
goal. That's not the goal at all. The goal is to share your experiences here in the outro and as people as outro people and share your culture. That's the goal, you know, to tell the good word, to fight the good fight. Fallout.
Speaking of culture, here, try this.
Oh fucking god. Thanks.
You'll find no better company.
Wait, what is
than a
this?
rabbit.
Oh, careful.
I was the
Wait, what
liquid
did you
like
get me?
soda and coffee you have.
All right. Anyways, next week then we'll meet you guys at the
Okay.
base and we'll show you around. Then
Yeah.
you guys can have your quick jog with Mr. Graham here as he tells you all about his secrets as he usually does.
Whoa.
Oh, you have secrets too.
What secrets? What do you mean
Nice.
We
have secrets.
Who's the
We
one
can share
giving these
secrets.
right words. I don't have secrets.
That's perfectly fine.
I mean, if they want to
Oh,
share
want
secrets,
that?
then
I
Sure you all have secrets and don't have secrets?
fuck. I need to go. I need to go.
You're
Excuse me.
very,
I need
you're
to go.
very
Enjoy your
jumpy,
drink.
Mr. Graham.
I had it. I have. Thank you.
Don't you ruin my
Anyways,
chances of running with him. Hi. Sorry, are we being obnoxious under your tavern?
Hi. No, not at all. It's fine.
I know, as I did need to speak with Miss Rosita.
Oh, by all means.
Didn't you have a question for me earlier?
We too.
Sort of.
Yeah, I do. We do.
General curiosity again.
Yeah. We'll leave you to it.
Well, no worries. I'll catch you guys by the tavern then.
We'll see you this time next week. Or in the morning next week? Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, never mind.
The sergeant. The sergeant's the big one with the glasses, the major.
I'm sure she will turn up.
This way.
Okay.
At a carriage, I think that's
And that way, if they remember this is where we're supposed to meet, then we are correct. And if we're wrong, then we make a better note next time.
I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of outsider people at our base.
I know. I don't disagree with you, but mulling it over is not going to fix it.
No, I mean, like, if you want to check it out.
Oh, yeah. Let's run there real quick. Because we can see things on our own, and then if we miss anything, maybe he'll show us.
You know, if I think about it, if we find out and the Rabbitkin was the one that is actually being in trouble, that would be bad for us.
Are you cowering?
I'm just saying that if we're getting caught.
Let's just see if anyone's home.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I'm sure people are home, but maybe not as many, and maybe we can sneak. Come on. What do you think? Should we try the side? Okay. Yeah. So, like, there's people at the gate.
Yeah, I saw that.
And they have lights.
What do you... This isn't from... as I suspected. But what do you want to do? Do you want to go still, or do you want to not risk it? I don't think it's worth risking it right now.
No, come on. Here, we'll do it backwards, right? We'll let him give us a tour. If there's anywhere he doesn't show us, we know those are places to target next time. I didn't realize that they would have more of those things from inside that other metal house all over the place. I thought maybe we could use the darkness to our advantage. But that's not the case.
They really like the sun.
Yeah, I mean, hey, the sun's pretty great.
You know, the moon is pretty great too. The moon is pretty great too.
It is. The entire sky is beautiful. All of it. Lucerys, Myceris, the stars.
Do you remember every night when Mom told us that story and we never got bored of it?
Yeah, I mean, is it ridiculous to think that, maybe it wasn't all just a story? Maybe there's a purpose.
I was always hoping that it wasn't a story.
I don't know.
Don't suppose you've seen the kitsune?
The red one? She was at the gate when we were leaving.
Yeah, I offered my assistance and then she walked off without me.
We saw some red from the gate, but we didn't see who it was. How do you lose a whole kitsune?
She's not short either. Ooh.
No, she isn't. Well, you can try your luck.
Or narrow.
Yeah, okay, alright.
Oh, she's there.
She's big in every dimension. I don't know what you want me to say.
Right, go. There.
Right there.
Where? Oh.
What were we saying?
Sorry.
Oh, right.
We thought it was...
I mean, the sky is so big and the world is so big that... I don't know. I'd find it a little hard to believe that this sort of just popped up somewhere without the help of a guardian or god. Oof. Nothing. Suddenly you were in my entire vision.
Oh, sorry.
We weren't sure if anyone would
expecting
remember.
the smaller one?
I guess I didn't actually get to talk to any of you today, so I wasn't sure if anyone remembered.
Yeah, I haven't seen Irie. I haven't seen her.
Who's the new person? Do you know who they are?
No. But, he is with us.
Sort of. We had a conversation. He,
I don't know if I trust them completely.
yeah, he seems to have taken an extreme stance. But, as I told him, anyone could do that.
Yeah.
If you don't trust him, though, we could say what we need to say before he gets here.
Well, the Outworlders aren't very smart from what I can tell. It's actually very easy to get around their base and get a hold of anything, really.
Yeah.
Oh, one of these cans. I don't know what it does.
Huh. Interesting. Have you tried to open it?
But they were very protective of it originally. I don't know if it does open. But it's a Anakin, it's a WD-40 can.
Oh, okay. I see. Huh. It's odd.
Right? Rattles a little bit.
Yeah, it does. We can open it with our sword if you want.
I don't know.
Break
I want
it.
to find out more about it first before we
Yeah.
break it open.
They also seem pretty territorial in general of their area versus, ours. We didn't get to make it inside today, but we've made plans to make it inside with a couple of the others next week.
Oh, I kind of just walked in when they went looking.
Well,
I've done like a
Good idea.
scout.
You're smaller. You can do it.
I've done a lot of it. This is
Mhm.
what I'm good at, I suppose.
That's fair.
They're not really suspicious of the small ones. They think I'm like a child. So.
Oh gosh. I see Harriet riding on their shoulders all the time. They must think similarly of her.
Yep, she has full reign of the place by the looks of it.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Well.
Does he know where we are?
Well, we told him.
He said he was distracted.
And
when we told him, and we didn't
Oh,
have a chance to tell him
right.
again, so maybe not.
So he might not come up. But we can tell him what we need to tell him when we next talk to him.
I would try to leave him out of the loop as much as possible. I think the views he might hold, he's more of a tool than a,
Yeah. Not to mention, he's got past connections with Varus. I'm not sure what that entails yet. That's what he said. They fought in battle
yes,
together.
that's what he
He left him for dead, apparently.
Yeah, I don't think he told us the whole story, but I understand. The first time we're meeting, so.
Additionally, he fully intends on making his views and beliefs very, very publicly known within Valis.
that could be difficult for us.
That's what I said.
Yes.
I'm glad we think the same.
It could.
It sort of puts us all in a bad light.
Yeah.
And he's not going to deter on that. He is here for a job, and that is it.
Do you know what that job is?
Talking to the outsiders.
I think he might be more of a problem than he is an asset.
Yeah.
He might be. We just need to keep an eye on him. Yeah. That's all we can do right now.
If he
Other
starts...
than that, then there seems to be a lot more wild creatures in the forest. I don't have much more to say.
No, us either. We spent a good portion of our day with him. He's not armed, though, so if anything does come up, that might be nice to know.
He's not now, he said. He might have some weapons around. We never know.
He said his weapon was taken by Imperial Outriders.
Interesting.
Might be lying about that.
He might be, but if he keeps telling us things, we can at least keep it in our minds, make sure we can find any discrepancies if he messes up.
That's a good point.
But you know, we don't have a whole lot else. Otherwise, we tried to get into the base, and by the time we got there were too many of us, and we got turned away.
Actually, that was kind of a blessing. Everyone at the gate. I feel it was very easy just to go in. But
That's good though.
Yeah.
At least someone did.
Do any of you know how to break through doors?
I mean,
I just smash into them and then it usually works.
if you try hard enough for long enough.
Any more subtle, ways?
I've never been much of a pickpocket.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not a lockpicker. I could probably make some, but I can't use them.
Same. They seem to have only 2 doors between like here and the portal.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
if we ever needed to go through, and the one door doesn't seem to lock, so
Yeah.
the red lady.
He's heading back to town with the red woman.
I see. I'll make go stalking for a bit, unless there's anything else we need to talk about.
I think that about covers it on our end.
Not much information. Yeah.
Good luck.
I will. You too. Be well with you.
She seems more willing to give information than the other one. I'd like to chalk it up that our initial encounter was due to her being cautious, and considering how we all feel about each other now, I don't blame her.
I just think it's weird that way he was speaking. But might be paranoia.
Sorry.
What are you looking at? I don't see anything there.
Sorry.
Is it like something here?
There was a beetle. I was just
Oh. You really like beetles.
Oh, yeah, I love beetles.
Don't fall, please.
I am going to.
What a weird day.
Honestly, I think I'm growing to expect things like this.
Yeah.
I think the next time we get to speak to Lenore and Harriet, I want to know what they think of the news.
I would was actually gonna ask him, but
He didn't seem that fazed by it. He called it a achievement.
yeah, I didn't know if that what he was meaning. That. But as you picked up on it too, yeah. He might know more information than we know.
I'm sure he does, but
About Pema.
I really think that we need to decide what we're okay with and what we're not. Where do we stand with it all? What if that is the Pewa that we follow? What if that was the plan all along?
Then what was all that Mother believed in? So much that she gave her life for it.
That's the thing. Maybe we're the ones who are not educated enough. Maybe she knew too. Maybe it was worth it, the sacrifice. It was worth it to her. Is it worth it to us? Is a couple of burning villages worth the change of the future?
I'm worried about what change them. If they say freedom and all of that, but is it really true when they're burning villages of innocent people? I do agree with you, Zanova. But it's just hard to... It makes me angry and it makes me sad that our mother maybe gave up her life for what she might have believed in wholeheartedly, and it was just as bad as the kingdom, the empire.
I don't know. I don't know, but I don't think we have a lot of time to decide. I think we need to know where we stand. We should think about it. Get the answers we're looking for. Send a letter to Dad. Talk to Honor. Talk to Harriet. Make our choice.
Yeah.
I need to know what I'm supposed to be fighting for. I need to know that it's worth it.
Seems like, I know this is kind of a little bit off topic, but it's kind of not. But it seems like the outsiders, some of them are very empire-y, you know, like guards. And some are just there as villagers, as us. the ones that we were talking to, the weird guy with the weird clothes and the other guy with the glass, the binoculars. They seem like villagers. Innocent.
Yeah, the ones we've talked to, the ones without the blue
sure.
hats, you're right. I get the same feeling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nadia. She mentioned that they fight wars where they come from too. Maybe they're in a similar boat. Maybe to them, the blue hats are the Empire, and the villagers are like us.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
I don't know, but this day has given me a headache. I think I might need to go to bed.
Okay.
Please. Please don't stay up so late. I know how you like to watch the moon.
I'll try.
Good night, Celine.